So on the surface, it looks like Solus was the Dreadwolf, who we know supposedly tricked the gods. We know that Solus had nothing. We know the Dreadwolf had nothing to do with Mythal's whatever happened to her. So that's why they're, I guess, somewhat friendly. But it kind of looks like he just killed Flemeth and Mythal and took their power to make himself stronger. Although that might not be what just happened. But the main point of that scene, Solus was the Dreadwolf the entire time. And he gave the orb to Corypheus to unlock for him. And that's going to play a big role in the next game. Also, the Inquisitor was bound to Mythal. If Solus the Dreadwolf just took Mythal's essence as power, doesn't that mean that I am now bound to Solus? That wouldn't be good. Maybe Morrigan should have drank from the well. Oops. Well, we finished the game. That's pretty good. So yep, we have Trespasser now. But we're going to be doing the DLCs first, obviously, starting with the Jaws of Hakkon. Professor Bram Kenrick of the University of Orlais has sent word to the Inquisition. He believes a remote area known as the Frostback Basin could hold secrets beneficial to both academic research and the Inquisition itself. Further investigation has worked. Cool. We're going to start the We're going to start the Jaws of Hakkon DLC. Now, should I talk to everybody? Does everyone have new dialogue right now?
Divine Cassandra. No matter how many times I say it, it still sounds ridiculous. Oh, I'd hate to be anybody in the Grand Cathedral once she takes over. But yeah, if you want to go out and find some trouble, I'm up for it.
Yep.
Still here? You need me for something?
Yep, let's talk to everybody just so we can get, like, the, that time has passed dialogue. Solus is no longer in this room. Well, that room. Unfortunately.
Here is the request Harriet made.
Dorian!
That is at his discretion.
It will be interesting. A divine, likely to punch heretics in the face. It will be difficult to return to Tevinter after all this. I have a good friend here. You don't find those just lying about. Such is my lot. Just a little longer, then. What's to come, I wonder? My guess, a plague of bees.
Plague of bees. You've been talking to Sarah, haven't you? She's the one who wanted to weaponize bees. Liliana!
Cassandra is still trying to adjust to her new title. In time, I'm sure she will settle in. Likely with luck and a steady supply of things to hit.
That's a good point. Although I wonder if it should count it, right?
I'm told you gave the Grey Wardens another chance, Inquisitor. Would I have done the same, I wonder? Forgiveness can be difficult. I hope the Order values what you've done and gives you no reason to regret it.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
Most are pleased with the Alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, there's the epilogue, but technically some of this stuff hasn't happened yet. Like, it's a weird thing with DLC. Like, the epilogue happened, but I feel like this right now is taking place kind of before some of that. Like, before Fiona might have already made her own thing. How do I get... Oh. You think I know my way around by now. How do you get to, Why do I never remember how to get to Vivian?
You've gathered quite the collection.
Where am I going? Ah, here it is. Whatever reason, I can never find my way over here. Oh, I'm stuck.
Cassandra is not settling into her new role with any grace, but that's hardly a surprise. She'll perform admirably as divine, I have no doubt.
Yeah, I like how you just, like, badmouth her and throw her under the bus, and she's like, I'm sure she'll do fine. Alright, who's next? Let's talk to Cullen. I like how this is the way I always go to get to Cullen.
It's hard to imagine Cassandra sitting through her coronation, let alone acting as divine. She put her faith in me. I will gladly put my faith in her now.
Good. Might be wondering, is Cassandra still here? She is. Because again, I think this takes place like not that long after the game is over. Hold on, let me move around a little bit here. Reposition some stuff here. That's better. Well, that would explain why Cassandra's still here, so.
Andraste's grace, tell me that you need me to come with you. I need to hit something with my sword, repeatedly.
I take it the Sunburst throne isn't everything it's cracked up to be.
I'm not divine, yet. The clerics are drowning me in preparations for my coronation. I must meet with everyone individually to hear their concerns. Their concerns are endless and petty. Every old grudge is now mine to solve. Yet I can do nothing until after the coronation. It is maddening. Give me a reason to travel with you. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
If that's what you want, by all means. I'd love to have you back.
Thank the Maker. I will tell them it's an emergency. Inquisition business. Let them run about in a panic without me for a while. Better than my accidentally throttling someone. Let's go, before someone shows up to tell me I can't.
It's a nice way of getting her back in the party. Like, why would the Divine go on a journey with you? It's like, that's why. Alright, we'll talk to Sarah, and Iron Bull, and Cole, and Harding.
Inquisitor.
What's been going on?
Sister Liliana glanced at me today. I think she's gonna have me killed.
Alright, well, good luck with that.
Your worship.
We'll...
I'll keep an eye out.
I hear your mages are looking to start a whole separate college of enchanters.
Ah, see, it hasn't happened yet.
To see if they can avoid pissing everyone off this time. What's more important is there are still rifts out there spawning demons. I'm ready to kick some ass whenever you are.
Oh, Bull. That's one of my favorite teammates.
I met her eyes again. The witch.
You all right, sir? She spared
Of
me
course.
a word that did not...
Hey,
Any problems?
as if. There's not much left we haven't punched in the face. Not like Cassandra, right? Wearing the big hat now. Lots of people for her to be angry at. I'm staying, though. You find fun often enough. I'm not sure where else I'd be.
And Cole. And then Blackwall.
We all did.
Oh. Okay. Cole?
It's good to see you.
Could be better.
I guess I can't talk to Cole.
Oh.
Alright, well, bye.
I see.
Blackwall. Blackwall's one of the few characters that didn't have, like, any, like, end dialogue. Where he's gone. Blackwall? Did you run away because someone discovered who you were again? It's okay, we all know who you are. Okay, he's just not here. Fun. Alright, to the table. So yes, I remember very little from this DLC. Probably because it was the first one. I played it and just didn't go back to it.
Holding for the reply.
Josephine is also not here. Hmm. Oh, I have another point. Is it going to matter? Adds one more potion slot for all party members. Combat point. 10% more. I really don't need money. I really don't need any of these. No. 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 Definitely not. Yeah, I really don't need any of these, so I'll just take one. How about potions? Even though I never use them. Now, what is that? Oh, this is Trespasser. Yeah. All right. Let's go.
Me, or is Cassandra more solemn than usual?
Lady Pentagast only contemplates what awaits the next divine.
You know Cassandra hates being called Lady Pentagast.
I look forward to seeing Divine Victoria's reaction to the ceremony around her inauguration.
We've scouted the region and set up camp. Professor Kenrick has the scouts gathering anything they can find. So far, we've uncovered a lot of very old buckles. Hopefully, this yields something more exciting. Anyone who comes here should be ready for hostile wildlife and angry Avar. This place is dangerous. Well, I'm definitely bringing Divine Victoria. Why would I not? Oh. I mean, I knew that, but still. I mean, do we just go with the crew? I think we go with the crew. I like how because this is like a blue color, you can see through it on the green screen. Not sure why, because it's a green chroma filter, but it affects blue too.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Allow me to introduce Professor Bram Kenrick. He's the reason we're out here.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Worship.
Professor Kenrick teaches at the University of Orlais.
I came on an exchange program from Starkhaven. While in Val Royeaux, I've found something incredible. After 800 years, we may be able to determine the final resting place of the last Inquisitor.
Oh, that's what this is about. Okay. I studied them.
The texts say that Inquisitor Emeridon was a dragon hunter who vanished on his last expedition.
Yes, precisely. I see you've read Lautrec's Precursors to the Chantry. Inquisitor Emeridon stepped down shortly before the Nevarran Accord brought the Seekers of Truth into the Chantry. He hunted demons, dragons, and dangerous apostates in a time before Templars even existed.
I'm all for history if it means tracking down the equipment of a famous demon hunter.
Loot sounds good.
Scout Harding, you had me at equipment.
Thought you might like that.
Your scouts have gathered artifacts from the area. They may help us discover what Inquisitor Emeridon was doing.
I have news as well. We've encountered hostile Avar to the north. They call themselves the Jaws of Hakkon. There's also an Avar hold to the east. Unlike the Jaws of Hakkon, they've been friendly so far.
The Jaws of Hakkon?
They're hostile Avar who attack any Inquisition agents or researchers who get close. We've sent soldiers for defense, but the Hakkonites are cunning, merciless, and know the basin better than we do. I'm afraid our men will not be able to hold out long. Safe travels.
Well then. We have a whole new area to explore. And more rifts to close. This is going to be... What is this going to be?
Scout Harding has an impressive team. Her people brought back a number of artifacts.
If you need something tracked, Scout Harding is your woman.
If only it were that easy. After 800 years, we can't just look for tracks. Barring enchantment, cloth and leather will have long since rotted away. Only metal and stone remain recognizable. Complicating this are recent pieces the Avar left behind, and of course ancient pieces dating back to Tevinter. Fortunately, thanks to some period-specific buckling, I've been able to track our last Inquisitor.
You said there were pieces dating back to Tevinter.
Yes, while it's rare to see Tevinter ruins so far south, the Imperium once had an outpost of some sort here. They might have built it as a ritual site. I'm not sure what military value it could have. In any event, it's muddled up the research slightly, but I've accounted for it.
You lost me at buckling.
You'd think that a buckle was a buckle. But ever since people started belting on weapons, they've been adding bits. One piece here has a dragon engraving. With the alloys of the metals used, it's clearly Tevinter. While this one uses a clasp that wasn't invented until the dawn of the Olesian Empire. And when it comes to historical research, you might say we have to buckle down.
Well, I just noticed a new mission came in. Judge this person for that terrible joke.
What do you have, Professor?
Everything so far points to the shore not far to the south. There was some sort of battle near the shoreline. They were in a hurry. The scouts reported an island near an Avar fishing camp, but the Avar won't say much about it.
I'll find a way to that island and see if there's anything useful there.
Excellent. I'll continue to study what's been found. With luck, we'll both find some answers. Also, one of my research assistants, Colette, was investigating an old structure to the north. I'm not certain it's related to our investigation, but it couldn't hurt to check with her.
Okay. Also, did she have more dialogue? Where did she go? Oh, there she is.
Have you seen the plans for the new camps? Tree houses. It all sounds awful and precarious.
Don't you like the idea of tree houses?
It's a good idea, in theory. Up where the wild animals can't get us. But having solid ground so far, far below me with nothing but air in between us is just...
Who would have thought? Scout Harding afraid of heights?
Me? No. No. I'm not afraid. Who's afraid? No one's afraid. I love being up high. Lovely views, fresh air, birds flying at my head. Yeah. I'm a little uncomfortable with heights. Don't tell anyone.
I thought we could catch up.
Of course.
Ah.
They say you grew up in a village. Where did you learn how to fight? Draw a bow? All that?
Here and there. You pick things up as a little dwarf girl in a village filled with piggish Ferelden boys. I'm no artist with a blade. I just know what hurts, and what takes him down quick. Bruised a shin or two in my day, and a few, you know, other things. And archery? Oh, there was a traveling hunter who set me up with my first bow and taught me the basics. After that, I practiced on my own. On squirrels, mostly. Oh, and Heinrich from next door, but only with padded arrows.
Uh-huh.
I hear you have family in Ferelden.
Yes, my mother and father. I insisted they moved to Denerim once I signed up with the Inquisition. Ambassador Montillier tells me I should invite them to Skyhold. She thinks they'd be proud of me. But after Haven, I just can't, you know? It's not that I don't trust you or our soldiers. It's just... I just want them to be safe. And if that means they don't get to see things firsthand, that's okay. My mother likes writing letters anyway.
I can see that.
What do you think about the Avar?
When I was a little girl, a lady in our village used to tell me Avar tales. Being able to see their lives up close, it's nothing like I thought. They're very tall, aren't they? I was considering a proposal for Commander Cullen. Avar allies with dwarven archers astride their shoulders.
Oh, I like the way she thinks. We should keep her around. For mayhem.
Yes, mayhem.
Continue.
All right, get it out of your system.
Mayhem!
Mayhem!
It's funny how a word loses its meaning when you say it enough times.
I have never heard that before.
Have you spoken to Kenrick much?
A bit. He's quite nice, isn't he? And clever. Really loves his books. I said hello one day while he had his nose buried in a giant tome. His shriek was a winner. I can't stop doing it now. It's too funny.
How do you like the Frostback Basin?
It's lovely, isn't it? At least until you step in a pile of bogfish or poo. The stuff's vile. It makes great fuel for starting fires, though, if you can tolerate the smell. Ugh. I might suggest that to the commander. It could be great for sieges.
Look, I'm in a relationship with him, trust me. He's too boring for that.
The commander would never go for it. He's too dignified.
You mean uptight? Sorry, don't tell him I said that.
We defeated Corypheus. I thought you'd have returned to your old life.
After everything I've seen,
I saw that over there.
I don't think I could ever go back to my old life. Could you? I can't just pretend. I can't just pretend I'm the same person. I got a letter from my mother. She was happy the breach was sealed. She had no idea what we went through. And I don't have the heart to tell her.
We'll continue this another time.
Safe travels.
Yep, going through this kind of stuff changes people. I can see not being able to go back to, like, your previous life. Alright, so, you know what time it is. It's time to do some good old-fashioned map scraping. We're gonna start... Whew, forgot those were a thing.
Remember to stay hydrated.
This hurts you. Shepherd!
So many things. Oh yeah, the
nasty fermented tea. Oh, now I'm an alien. Why? Why am I an alien now? Oh, I gotta, yeah, this has gotta go. This has been sitting here since Saturday. Whew. Okay. Yep. We're gonna scrape the edges of the map. Are we able to go backwards here? Like, where am I going? Huh. I turned around a little bit. Now, yes, the thing is right there, but I'm not going for it. I'm just gonna scrape the map. Although, we're on the inside of the map, technically, are we? Yeah, we need to go to the outside. I need to go as far outside as I can, then we fill in the middle of the map.
Posture. Fines.
Make it take you.
No, monochrome. Again, I don't have a voice thing for this yet. I have an idea for something I want to add, but I have no idea how to do it. Oh yeah, I could do a minor, can I? Hey. Ah. Ow. A little help, friends. Wow, I'm actually kind of getting hurt here. Ow, 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 ow. Ah. Okay. Ow, ow, ow.
We need to retreat!
Ow, 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 ow. Notice how these fights aren't that easy. Another reason to do this after the game is over. Makes it a little easier. I remember people talking about starting this early and having issues with it. Because it's a higher level place. There we go. Wow, we got beat up. Oh, wow. Level 24 Great Axe. Someone might want that. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, Bull. This is better DPS. It has better armor pen. It does not have the 42 strength that this thing has. It has a better crit chance and crit damage. It only has plus 12 strength instead of plus 42. I kind of like it better, though. I think it might be worth it. We lose strength, but we gain a lot of other cool stuff. Yeah, sure, why not? Nice change of pace. Also, it kind of fits his style more. Like, hold on, we'll go back to... this sword's kind of cool looking, but this is more his style. All right, we just continue to go do the outside of the map. Even if we see stuff in the middle, we're not going to it. We're just going to stay on the edge of the map the entire time and map it out. Well. Yeah, I have a habit of not doing that. I bet a better shield bash. I'll take first guard. Let's do some guard damage. Iron Bull. And might as well finish this off. Cooldown reduction 4 seconds and cost reduction, or Ring of Pain now. Oh, that's great. With AI not knowing where to place things sometimes, that's great. It moves with you. Dorian. You are done in here. And in here. Alright, moving on to Spirit. Make this a little better. Cooldown reduction or duration reduction. Alright, we're making Dorian a little more of a team player. Is there nothing here? Huh. Kind of assumed that was something. Alright, that's where we came from. There's no point in really going that way. What are you? Am I fighting in a... What is that? It's like a dinosaur thing, but it has like Pokemon colors. Kind of colorful. Also, look how much damage these things are taking. Like, not much. These things are actually kind of tough. Yeah. Hey, Sergeant. We beat the main game and now we're on the first DLC. Wow, this thing is a bullet sponge. Compared to what we've been fighting.
Strange creature. Not like others we've seen. Apart from wanting to eat us. Fascinating. I suspect it came into contact with the Fade.
That looks to be kind of a short skeleton. Either it's a dwarf or a child wandered in here. We'll go with dwarf. Now, what did I just get? Master Belt of Focus. Ooh, I can use my broken ability more often. See, here's the thing. What's the belt I currently have on right now? Wait, I have the master version of it now. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I'm gonna say necklaces I can't really use, because the necklace I have has like stamina regeneration, which I need. Got some runes around it?
I'll bet I could do that.
Again, I think I have like all the runes unlocked through that Nug statue thing you can do. Oh, it's kind of like a New Game Plus thing. So I shouldn't need this, but also that's a dead end. So we can just continue this way and drop that. Yeah, Sergeant, how are you doing? If I didn't already ask, I don't remember. Ooh, I can get on top of the place, huh? Or am I just going right back where I was? I think I'm just going right back where I was, aren't I? Yeah, I'm on top of it. Okay. Could be something hiding over there. I mean, we are exploring, right? Careful. Ooh. How were you stuck there? That was not worth it. Oh, this could be special though. I'm not gonna make it over there. Hold on. And there I go. Oh, we'll just pretend there's something up there. Been sick today? Ew. You didn't see that. Oh, I want to rot. Come on. Oh. So, where am I now? It's supposed to be bigger than I think it is, isn't it? See, we have some buildings here, and I would love to explore them, but I want to go around the map. Thing is, though, they're not a marker on the map. I kind of want to go look at them now before I forget they're here. Just in case. Some loud birds. So all we know about this DLC is some smart person said there could be some cool stuff here. That's why we're looking for the original Inquisitor. I vaguely remember that part of the story. There are 22 regions in this place. Yeah, this place is bigger than I remembered. You can tell by just the scale of the map. We've moved quite a bit, and we're only this far. So. We'll do that since it's on the way. Yeah, spiders. Well, do I have to go over there now? I don't think I do. Good job, Bull, doing a lot of damage per hit. Which is kind of his thing. Ooh, now there's something we wouldn't have found if we hadn't scraped the map. Oh, a rift. The last rift kind of hurt a lot, so let's see how this one goes. Dorian can use the barrier more often now, so that could help us a lot. Ow, I'm already dying. Okay. Might want to open up that camp soon so I can get my potions back. Oh, oh, go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Didn't make it. Alright. As long as Cassandra can get all the aggro, we're fine. There we go. And being DLC, we have to get some good stuff. Ooh, a bitter axe. Attack, con, critical chance, enemies, target explodes. That's kind of fun. I feel like we're going to find some interesting stuff here. This is better. It has less. It's only by 2%. It has more con, which is probably good for me. It has crit chance. I lose some strength. I do lose my extra 5% damage thing. But let's just have some fun with the new stuff. Plus, I want to see enemies explode. All right, time for the felt dragonborn to show up. Yeah. Also, while I'm out here, I do owe one more giveaway. For every 5 subs during the subathon time, which I'm extending to the end of the month, we do a giveaway. I need to do one for 80. We're on 83, so yeah, I need to do one more. I will go ahead and do that now. If you've already won once, you can win again. Just people that haven't won get priority. Also, if you already won twice, that's the cap. I think only one person's won twice so far. All right, once. Yep, we're good. Exclamation point giveaway. It is for a random Steam code. Actually, wait. Hold on. There's a reason why I did that. I did something dumb. I've been doing the giveaways like enter and then I roll for what game I'm giving away, right? Thing is, though, I had to do a bunch of re-rolls for people because they were putting their name in for a game they already owned. Otherwise, they wouldn't do that. So we're gonna roll for the. No, don't pay attention. No, pay no attention to the typing. The smaller the wheel gets, the worse it gets. It's a jumble. I can read off what they are. But we're gonna basically spin the wheel first, and then you can decide to enter or not. That way, if you already own the game, why waste your win chance and potentially win a game you already own? So, but you can always give the code to somebody else if that. So, all right, let's spin the wheel. This was the smart way to do it, and I haven't done it this entire time. Because if it lands on something you already have, it's like, why waste your win on that? Ah. This will be for XCOM Enemy Unknown, which on the PC version also has Enemy Within. It's confusing. The console version's Enemy Within. This version's Enemy Unknown with Enemy Within expansion pack. So, yeah. All right, let me take that off there. There. Oop. Okay. Turn that off. That's the wrong button. Okay, so yeah, the giveaway is for XCOM Enemy Within, basically. It says unknown, it's within. All right, when it pops up in there, you can do the giveaway. It's the last giveaway until we reach more sub goals, if we ever do. I'm doing it every 5, so this is gonna be the last one until we get potentially more. Again, I don't expect any, just this will be the last one if we don't get any more. All right. Feel free to do the thing for that. I believe, Remnant, you are the only one who's won twice. All right. Yep, this one is for XCOM. The one I'll be playing on stream sooner rather than later. Don't go down there. Don't go down. No, fight it. Fight it. All right. I want to stay up here so we can look around here more. But yeah, the giveaway is now running. Sorry about the just kidding before, but it's up now. Ooh, what is this? God, this area just gets bigger and bigger. Okay. Well, also, Remnant, you've already won twice, and that's the cap. Oh. Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Great. I have to go all the way up there. All right. Oh, Mist entered the giveaway. Yay. Oh, Mist, what if you won that? Like, Mist won KOTOR 1 and 2 before. I bundled them, so it was just like one win. And those are my favorite. Those are two of my favorite games ever. What if you also win XCOM, another really fun game I've played before? Be fun. Okay, how are the DLC puzzles going to be? Oh, no. Well, this isn't... Well, look at this mess. Oh, this is not going to be good. I'm going to... Oh, I'm going to be oh, man, I'm going to be terrible at this. I've already messed it up. This is going to be a whole thing. Alright. Already messed it up. How am I already messing it up? Come on. Okay. There's just like, there's so many lines to it. Wait. Nope. Start here. Here. Down. Not that one. It's this one. I'm just hitting buttons. I have no idea if what I'm doing is right. Hmm. That's what happens when you just press buttons and hope for the best. All right. Ow, my face. I was looking right into that too. With the Ark of the Covenant. All right. That's one down, only 2 more to go. Okay. I'm fine. No, it's Advar.
It's the Lowlanders!
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to her hold for Hakkon's glory!
Wow. Mines are fun. Nice. All right, we already did that one. That's a mission which is on the map, which is nice because I know where it is now.
The Jaws of Hakkon don't like us much. What do we do this time?
Perhaps the friendlier Avar in the village Harding mentioned can shed some light.
Oh, look. Our base is on like the top of the trees. Yeah, we can live like the Ewoks and the Wookiees. Yub nub. Oh, I'm in the middle of a Stellaris game with 2 friends, and we're playing like the Republic War kind of thing, and I'm the Wookiees. I made the Wookiees, one person made the Jedi, and one person made the clones. And we formed a federation and called it the Republic. Interesting, in that timeline, the clones have subjugated the Sith Empire, and they vassalized them, so... Oh, speaking of which... Like, I wish I could do a better Wookiee voice, since I'm the Wookiees, but I can't. We have that, and we have that. Hmm. Oh, that's in the cave over there. Okay. Simple enough. Oh. I miss having my own dragon. It's kind of, but it's like a different Star Wars, you know, timeline. In that timeline, the Wookiees are actually pretty powerful. Oh yeah, we put the Gungans in, and they're terrible. We gave them like the worst traits in the game, and I actually ended up helping to save them from the. It's not a Star Wars person, but like one of these things, like one of these mid-game things showed up and started just destroying the Gungans, and I managed to keep them alive somewhat. I'm gonna try to vassalize them for their own good, because they're super weak now because they have like nothing left. So, it looks like the landmark is up top. Oh no, it was just a cave. That's right. Landmark's over here. What is that? Well, if I don't, you're going to be killed. So, I will protect the Gungans from themselves. Because again, we did make them dumb. So... We saw what happened if the Gungans have to meet a threat head on. They don't do well. They'll become part of the Wookiee Empire. Maybe I shouldn't use the term empire. in the world of Star Wars.
No, no, no! I cannot have guests, lowlanders, even those who don't hail from the hold.
Who are you, and why are you out here?
If I tell you, will you leave me be? I am Sigrid Gulsdotten, Augur's apprentice. I exiled myself from Stonebear Hold.
You exiled yourself?
Aye, I did. And my tongue will say no more on that.
No.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Shepherd.
Oh, also a nice good crack. Okay. Let's use that to find the, wait a minute. What do the shards do here? I already used all the shards at the temple. What is the point of what is the point of the shards? Maybe this place has its own area? Maybe these are just bonus shards. You don't have to find them all. Oh. I mean, I've come this far. I might as well find these, right? Nothing over there. Are they in the sky? You'd be surprised. Sometimes you'll find them pretty high up. I'm not sure if the sound effects are supposed to be a hint or not. I can't really tell. They seem to be kind of random. This is a big area for this thing to cover. Come on. Only one left. There it is. All right. So. Shards. We'll go back for that shard and that landmark. Down we go. Oh yes, the Darth Jar Jar theory. Could be a thing. Ow. The funny thing is the Jar Jars, well, close enough. The Gungans were actually one of the most powerful in diplomatic weight because they were pacifists. They get a lot of starting like diplomatic weight. Which means they had sway on the Galactic Council. So I think it'd be funny like if the Empire was like, oh, we need supreme power to help deal with this threat. You know what happened the last time the Gungans voted on something like that?
Do you think they'll actually make you divine?
It seems anything possible these days.
It's so odd. Like waiting for the Chantry Fairy to appear. Congratulations, you're the ruler.
We do not engage in pitched battle for the position as you do in Tevinter.
The successor must prove he could slaughter his enemies. He doesn't actually do it. We're not savages.
Indeed. The slaughter occurs after he becomes divine.
That's considered housekeeping.
Well, that'll always be on the map. Let's just map the place. This place is so big. If it's on the map, I can always come back to it. Guys, you don't have to fight that okay. I'll let them have their fun. Ooh, what are you? Ooh, fancy. I don't think I want to go to the Advar in the north until I talk to the Advar that are nice to me. So I kind of want to not go up there. Where did it say the Advar were in this area that were actually kind of nice? Island. Hakkon. Find the Advar hold. Hold. I want to say they said east, which would be like this way. Yeah, like somewhere in here. Yeah, we'll go this way first. I don't want to go in there just yet. So we'll come back down here and we'll scrape the map this way. And it'll lead us to there, because I want to get there first before I fight the main ones. Also, that should stay on the map now that it's there. Yep. Now, if anyone wondering, the Descent is a DLC, but I believe it doesn't introduce a new area. Like, it does, but it's not like this. It's not like a big open area. It's more like go from here to here. And Trespasser, I don't even remember. So this could be the last time we have to do this, like the map scraping, you know. But, yeah, potentially one last time. Now, if I ever play this again, I will be that I don't care character, which will be good because it'll give me an excuse not to have to scrape the map for everything. Because why would I care? You know, why would I do it? Again, if I can think of a roleplay reason to, like, do certain things, I will. I did not realize you could go this far back. Oh. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Also, the giveaway has about 13 minutes left. We're giving away XCOM Enemy Unknown for PC. It does come with the Enemy Within expansion, and I believe the 2 other DLCs, which is like an item pack, and I forget what the other one's called. It gives you like a set NPC character and some other stuff. I want to say slingshot. That doesn't sound right. Hello. My chest.
Sends her regards, sir, and a few useful trinkets from Kaer Bronak.
All right, we need to go back over here and continue this way. I just wanted to see what was over here. Yeah, the map's all connected now. Okay. Probably be faster just to go back. Oh, I can't. Because I'm in combat, right? Yep. There we go. Since I'm higher up, I think, from here. All right, that was pointless. I missed my ice move, but this is almost as good. And yes, I know there's a mount in this game, I just tend to forget about it. I will actually use it. Yeah! Maybe it's the size of the mount, but this doesn't feel that much faster than just spamming the button. Ooh, a boat. Oh, you're enemies. Mines. Oh, that tail pushed me out. Now I put a mine right there. Not very useful where it is. God, Iron Bull is getting beat up. He's supposed to be beat up, though. That's his thing. When the lower health he has, the more damage he does. He's kind of falling back into his usual pattern, where he's the reason why my potions are gone after every fight. Ah, he only used one, though. We're good. Come on, guys. You don't have to kill the wildlife. We're good. Friendly? Yeah, friendly. Wow, it's going to take such a long time to map this place out. Like, it's going to go, like, all the way over here. Wow. Well, gotta start somewhere. Is that, yeah, it's Bull. Okay, yeah. I don't know Bull's build very well. I've never actually used a two-handed fighter.
What is this? Are the fishes of Stonebearhole too rude to share a meal? The Inquisitor! Death to the Lowlanders! Glory to Hakkon! You die, warrior!
Wow, mines are good.
You are the Lowlander they call Inquisitor. I am Arvid Rolfson. Well fought. The fish will feed on fool's heart wine this night. I know not what brings you here, but we have no quarrel, you and I.
How long have you lived in the basin?
Stonebearhole's been here a few generations. I was born further north, but we left before I could remember. It was a good life, until the Jaws of Hakkon arrived. They brought trouble with them. People are expecting a raid, but...
You don't agree?
They seem bigger fools than that, for all their boasting. I cannot say what they plan, but it bodes ill.
I find myself in need of a boat. I need to reach that island.
The Lady's Rest.
What?
That island belongs to the Lady of the Skies. The spirits warn us to leave it be.
Of course they do.
I don't wish to disturb your lady, but it's important.
If I give you the boat, and you anger the spirits and die, other Lowlanders may come for blood. That is trouble for my hold, and not my trouble to take. Go to Stonebearhold and speak with my thane, Svara Sunhair. Get her blessing, and you may sail to Korth's rocky heart, if you wish.
Fair enough. Okay, so we're going to continue on here. We need to convince them to let us use the boat. And once again, we're still just mapping out the area. Well, this is kind of an obvious border, isn't it? Hmm. I think I remembered this place. I think it's coming back to me a little bit here. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff to do here.
Threat of cold in the air today.
Hello, friends.
Growing thick coats. It'll be a bad winter.
Sounds like a party.
We have Exile. It lingers. Okay. I think there's a battle arena here too, if I remember correctly. Hmm. Oh, got some rock climbing contest going. Yay! Hmm.
Well, that was entertaining.
We should speak with the Thane.
We've heard of your arrival, Lowlanders. Come, share my fire where we might speak. Inquisitor, I am Svara Sunhair, Thane of Stonebear Hold. You have guest welcome here. The Lowlanders have little love for your Dalish clans. I am impressed that you came to lead their Inquisition. You and your people have come far from the safety of the Lowlands.
We have not come to cause trouble in your home, Thane. We have learned that the last Inquisitor may have died here hundreds of years ago. We seek his body.
Giving peace to the dead is a worthy quest. Any help we can offer is yours. Sadly, the Jaws of Hakkon will not offer so warm a welcome. You have met their Thane, Gerd Harrofson. I wager you have crossed blades with the Jaws of Hakkon in the wilderness. If you would search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
When I first entered your hold, there was a climbing contest of some sort. What was that?
The test of the lady. We use it to settle disputes when it is not clear who has the right of it. There are others. For the test of the Mountain Father, you battle with verse while those who favor you hold you aloft. The test of Hakkon is battle with blunted weapons.
You know what? I'm not going to insult their way of life.
It seems as fair a way as any to decide such matters.
In many cases, the law is clear. The tests are only for real disputes. As Thane, I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I decide which test will settle the dispute. I may also ask a warrior whose claim is foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
I'd like to hear more about Stonebear Hold.
We are not the largest hold, but our warriors are strong, and our singers are pretty. Words are for boasting around the fireside. You should look yourself, if you will.
I'd like to know more about the Jaws of Hakkon.
They are not the first hold to take that name. All have been foolish. What would you know of them?
What do the Jaws of Hakkon believe that makes them so angry?
A wise man honors each god to its strength. Bjorn Reedbeard for fishing, Rilla of the Fireside for making babies. The Hakkonites care only for Hakkon Wintersbreath, god of war and winter. There is no evil in Hakkon. There are times to fight, but the Jaws of Hakkon care for nothing else. They raid, they fight. Eventually they die and their stories are forgotten. It is the way of things.
What can you tell me of the people now calling themselves the Jaws of Hakkon?
They came here a few years ago, after the Blight took their hold. There was land enough for both, so we were friendly. We did not see their anger. Gerd Harrofson lost too many in his hold to Darkspawn.
He thought only of battle and war. To avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it.
You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakkon.
Yes, many ages ago. They thought of nothing but slaughter glory. They attacked the lowlanders. Your people fought back and destroyed them. They were fools.
So, warrior race, but they lost. Guess that's what happens.
I will speak with you later.
Fair hunting.
Kind of reminds me of the Mandalorians a little bit, like in the Old Republic era, where they lost to the Republic, but even some Mandalorian, when you talk to a Mandalorian, like, don't you hate the Republic? And they're just like, no, they beat us. Like, in a sense, we have to kind of respect them for that. Although it's a little more, not as black and white as that, but I need to impress the Hold.
Inquisitor?
How did you get the name Sunhair?
I was born Svara Janisdottir. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle with my hair on fire.
You lit your hair on fire?
An enemy archer lit my hair on fire. I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse it. It scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it. It stank worse than goat shit, though.
Kind of an interesting story, name to have.
The Hakkonites are attacking my people. I would welcome any assistance you could offer.
Bathing my blade in the blood of the Hakkonites would be cause for a feast for most in this hold. The Hakkonites are fools, and they have forgotten the old ways. But we have pledged peace with them. To attack with lowlanders at our side would make us oathbreakers. This is poor weather for me to ask that of my hold.
I understand your concern. Is there anything I could do to help?
Among the Avar, a hold draws strength from its hold beast. They are as kin to us. When our hold beast is strong and happy, there is joy. When it sickens and dies, it is an ill omen. Our bear, Storvacker, has not been seen in days. The hold fears for her. I cannot ask the hold to break peace oaths unless Storvacker returns.
Good name.
Do you have any members of the hold searching for Storvacker?
The hold is already fearful. A great hunt for our hold beast would show weakness to the Hakkonites. If she were dead, the augur would know. So the hunters watch for tracks. That is all we can do.
The way you asked us to help find Storvacker made it sound like you were willing to break your oath.
I could say that Avar hold all oaths sacred, that no true Avar would break them. It would be a good lie. Lowlanders doubtless say the same of themselves. A cunning Thane can find a hole in the tent of any promise. A place for the cold wind to sneak in. We are bone and blood. Oaths last until they are broken.
If I find your bear and you break the oath, what happens to Stonebear Hold?
Other holds share oaths with the Jaws of Hakkon. They are sworn to defend or avenge them. If the Hakkonites were friends, they would attack us. But they are friends to few. We will send offerings, trade, and gifts to pay the price of oath-breaking. The storm will pass. I do not do this lightly, Inquisitor. But the Hakkonites are tiresome.
Hello, bud. Thank you for lurking and giving some points to Pineapple Pizza Boss Fight. Again, by the time that's done, I'll probably be off keto, so I'll be able to actually do it.
I'm a little confused about why I have to find a bear in order to gain the support of your tribe.
Storvacker is not a bear. She is our hold beast. She ties us to the gods. Without her, I have heard your elf gods turned from you. Is that not a bad thing? It is as that. I know more of this world than the world of spirits. Speak with our augur if you would know more. They're our gods, not yours. For you, it is enough that Storvacker matters to us.
Okay.
Does Storvacker usually live in the hold? Does she stay in a pen, or...?
Pens are for goats and chickens, not holdkin. The Avar are free. So must be our hold beast. Storvacker lives in a cave near the hold. She comes to visit if she wishes to see us. We bring her gifts of food. Not enough that she will not hunt for herself.
Also, Dusky, thank you for lurking. Hello. And Frog giving some more points to Pineapple Pizza boss fight. So about me and bears.
Maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but bears and I traditionally do not get along.
You were fought bears. You lived. Good for you. Fear will keep you respectful should you find Storvacker. You will be fine.
So you're saying she's friendly?
Yep. I think it's a nice callback to the hinterlands getting attacked by bears all the time.
I was told I needed your permission to borrow a boat from the fishermen.
Bah, Rolfson. He worries like a scared baby goat. The boat is yours. Tell him I said
Okay.
so.
I don't have to impress them for the boat.
I will speak with you later.
Ask those in the hold about Storvacker. They may know something they have not told me.
So I need to do 5 things for approval. Finding the bear is an obvious one. We also have access to the boat already. But, yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of people we can talk to. We need to ask about that person's exile, among other things. So let's see what's going on here.
Have you seen the animals the Jaws of Hakkon keep? Rat things with frost dripping.
What's all the way over here? Hello?
Be welcome, Inquisitor.
This hurts you.
Though I fear I've time
Oh.
for little more than a greeting. I must prepare these souls for their greater journey, particularly those who depart without the
Remember to
reverence
stay
due.
hydrated.
Their way is often hardest.
You know, I'm going to miss these nasty teas when I start making those nasty smoothies. When I start Googling healthiest but nastiest tasting smoothies.
I'm not familiar with Avar funerals. May I ask what proper rites entail?
When the time comes, we are given sky burials. For most, the body is laid out and prayers given. When the birds come, they carry the soul to the Lady of the Skies. The body, unneeded, is gone.
When she said sky burials, am I the only one who thought about putting a body, like had a picture of putting a body in a catapult and just shooting it into the sky? I can't be the only one, right?
For most.
Some souls, such as Calden's, are chosen to return. The augur reads the signs at birth. It is a rare honor. In order to return, an offering is made to Korth the Mountain Father and buried beneath the body. A piece of the soul thus remains, allowing the rest to return to this world and be reborn.
Will someone not be given proper rites?
Calden Enverson is one of the few whose soul may return. Bloodkin must make an offering to the Huntmaster who prepares it. Or so it should be. Calden's son, Finn, has failed in this duty, but then there's you.
Me?
You're a guest of our hold. A gift from you cannot be refused. Even an offering for Calden. I cannot dictate the nature of a gift, but if my suggestion appeals to you, speak to the Huntmaster.
Wink, wink.
I should be off.
Lady keep you.
Nice loophole there. It'd be dishonorable to accept it from somebody else, except you're a guest, so we have to. Alright, so we learned some things. Get a offering for that person. Is that, no, that's up there, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, I do remember this place. We're gonna be here a while. This is fun, though. Is that above or behind? It looks like it's both.
That Elsdim. Always
Nowhere to go over there.
Looking at Orlesian books.
Aye, tisn't natural. Must come from learning how to read.
So I need to get up there. Ah, here we go. First off, what is in here? I don't think I've been in here yet. Oh, there's so many things to do in this little area. I can get a little overwhelmed in games like this that kind of like throw all the stuff at me at once. So I'm just trying to like take my time. So this just leads out back in here. Okay, good. Like I'll get overwhelmed by having so many quests in an area, but it is kind of a rewarding feeling to then clear them out one by one, which is kind of why I like sandbox type games. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, there over here is where we find Speak with Calden's son and Speak with the Huntsmaster. What's that? So I want to find this first. Oh, there's more than one here. Learn more about Sigrid. Now, where would I find... Maybe this person will have information. Oh.
Inquisitor?
Nope, never mind.
I will speak with you later.
Walk with the lady's blessing.
So, somewhere in this purple area is someone that knows this person.
The Augur's saying blood will spill before the new moon.
Let the Jaws of Hakkon try something. They know whose craft this is.
Am I selling things to a chicken? What am I doing here? Alright, well. Do I free the Nug? It could make them upset. Get out of here. Go. Be free. Are you just gonna follow me now?
Our guests are welcome.
Alright, whatever. Be free. No one saw me do it, so they won't get upset.
Greetings, stranger.
You're the one they speak about in the lowlands, aren't you? The Herald of Andraste.
Many call me that.
Helmsdim Rolfson. I trade our goods outside the hold. You'll not find better this side of the mountain.
Have you traveled outside of Stonebear Hold?
Korth Mountain Father provides. But press us, and we'll admit there's lowlander goods we can't craft ourselves. I sell our goods there. The old trader taught me how to read and write, and how to act in your cities.
Ooh. Where does your trading take you?
Denerim and Southreach in Ferelden. Leeds and Verchet in Orlais. When the passes are clear, I take our wares to Val Royeaux.
Surely you can get a fair price for your goods closer than Val Royeaux.
Ah, well, that's truth, but have you seen it? My heart lies with the hold, but I'll die remembering the light on the gates of the sun.
It's overrated, it's treacherous. We'll just be nice and say, you know what, you're right.
One of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Everyone thinks I'm mad when I speak of Orlais. They believe I make half of it up. As if I could dream up those fountains and palaces, and those frilly little cakes. Most in the hold call any city outside the mountains prideful or lowlander folly.
Farewell.
Another time.
Oh, I like this guy. Also, he has cheese. You'll notice he has cheese on the wall, pinned to the wall by like weapons and stuff. I like this guy. He's like this big tough Avar guy, but he likes the frilly cakes in Orlais. Well. The sack better be worth it. Not really. Oh, you're the augur. I can ask you about a bunch of stuff.
So, she arrives. Don't throng. Behold, worthy ones, the woman who blazes like fire and mends the air.
Oh, crap.
What is this?
They're not harmful, I don't think.
I am the Ogre of Stonebear Hold. I greet you, as do our gods and the gods of our ancestors. There. It is done. Now come, be welcome. I'd hear news of the north.
Next time bring Varric. Here we go.
I met a mage in the woods who said she used to be an augur's apprentice.
Sigrid Golstotten. She left the hold when I told her she must release her teacher.
Aren't you her teacher?
She might have heeded me if I were. Oh, perhaps not. It's time the spirit in her was free.
She's an abomination?
Every mage in the hold is made one with the gods until they're strong enough. I thought Sigrid strong enough. Exile was her own notion.
Why did Sigrid go into exile?
Sigrid built an altar by the shore for her rite of thanksgiving, a ritual to part her from her teacher. Sigrid claims her offering was spurned by the gods. The spirit remains with her when she's taken to exile.
So they intentionally have themselves possessed by a spirit until they're strong enough and... Interesting.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
I assume augur is another word for mage.
I am a mage, yet not all mages are augurs. I give counsel to other mages and the Thane. In turn, an augur takes counsel from the gods and shares it with the hold. I make their will known to us, and ours to them.
So you're an ambassador to the local spirits?
They protect the hold. They help drive off spirits who've gone bad with rage or gloom. The gods live with us. Ignore their offerings, offer them nothing, and it weakens us all.
I've heard enough to realize that when you say gods, you mean spirits. Why do you pray to them?
We offer to them. We don't pray like the lowlanders to a creator they think will weather all the ages.
Do you actually think they're divine beings? Something more than magic?
The spirits watched us even before we came from the north. They shaped themselves into our gods, and we grew to love them. Their secret gift is this, Inquisitor. They reflect us as water does the sky. They show us what we wish to be. That image gives us strength. For that, we thank the gods.
This might have been an interesting conversation with Solus still in the party. Because he's talking about gods and spirits. And, you know, that's kind of what Solus talks about, spirits.
You let spirits possess your mages on purpose.
What better teacher than one woven from magic? The spirits in the hold have helped us in this way for hundreds of years. Once a mage masters their powers, their teacher departs, duty ended. Unless the mage is weak.
Why does he sound like Sean Bean? I mean, hopefully he's not voiced by Sean Bean, then if he is, he'll probably die soon.
What happens to these weak mages?
Their teachers stay with them, and the other gods watch them both, so neither soul turns sick. If one does sicken, or the mage stands in risk of harming the hold, one day, they do not wake in their bed. It is very sad. It is what must be done.
You mean you let a spirit...
I should be off.
Farewell.
Yeah, I have a feeling Iron Bull isn't going to like some of this.
Be welcome.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask. Farewell.
All right, back to the
Be
stuff.
welcome.
Here we go.
Do you know where your hold beast may have gone?
Storvacker? No. I've asked the gods, but they've seen no sign.
Did you just introduce me to spirits?
The gods of the hold clamored to see you. I obeyed. For I'm their voice and their augur. And if I didn't show you off, they'd hound me for months.
I like that he has, like, the spirits have a personality.
What did you mean when you said I blaze like a fire?
How do you think you appear to the gods of the Fade? To those beyond the veil, your hand burns like the watchman's bonfire.
Spirits see me all the time?
Are you saying every spirit in the Fade knows where I am?
Only those nearby, but thoughts spread quickly among the gods. They tell me strange things. That you muddied time's waters where the cliffs are red, and returned again. What are these whispers clinging to you? Less and more than spirits. They sing old hurts.
You can hear the Well of Sorrows.
An echo's echo. I've seen the last whispers of aged elf song in the Fade. What you carry is older.
If I had done this DLC before that main mission, this wouldn't have been in there.
I should be.
Okay, so we got some information on the Exile. What else do we have in this area? Let's go talk to... Hold on. Optional. Come on. Show me the other one. Yeah, we'll go do one of those.
Nothing yet. Too many visitors stirring up the forest.
I think I have to go up. Question is, where do I go up from? Maybe I don't.
Our guests are welcome.
Ow.
As long as their weapons stay sheathed.
Inquisitor, you've need of a hunter, or you're just wandering? Doubt you lowlanders see many holds, but I'll tell you, there are none finer.
I assume you go hunting yourself.
Of course I do. Who says otherwise?
No one.
I lead our hunts, Inquisitor. My leg aches, one eye can't see in the dark, and I bring more meat than anyone in the hold. Gulp's piss, do I hunt?
I apologize. I was just curious.
Suppose you can't help lowlanders' manners.
Do you have any idea where Storvacker has gone?
Our hold animal's a hungry one. She might be after the game in the valley to the west. As the weather's turning, I'd not think she'd roam further.
I spoke to the woman preparing bodies for funeral. She said I might make an offering. For Calden.
How would... As a gift? Sly woman. In that case, I'll accept an offering from the hand that gives it. Tradition says the offering's made to Koth. Only creatures who touch the god's realm will do. I'll mark where some were last spotted.
Demons?
It'd be an unmatched gift, Lowlander. I still pity Calden's son, though, losing his father's name.
What do you mean?
Finn failed to complete the rites. That'll see him disowned when the burial's complete. He's fatherless whether you do this or not, Inquisitor. Seeing it done will give him some peace, I imagine.
That sucks.
Farewell.
Inquisitor, I'm honored by your visit. I'm Finn Caldenson. Forgive me if I don't stand to greet you properly.
How are you injured?
A storm blew up a few months back. It's the worst we've seen in a while. I was helping to secure the fishing boats. Einar nearly fell in. I caught him, but the current caught me. My leg got crushed against the rocks.
Ugh.
It hasn't set properly.
That's why he couldn't do the right.
I know about your father's burial. And the offering.
I tried. I dragged myself out of this cursed bed, but the pain... I collapsed. The Huntmaster found me and dragged me back. Said we didn't need another dead man.
I'm told I can make the offering as a gift for the hold. I'll try to do so for your father.
He won't be my father much longer.
The loss of your name?
It doesn't matter. Whether or not he's my father, I still love him. I would not see his soul severed from the earth, if it's meant to return. If you can make a gift of the offering, there's no way I could repay you.
I'll let you rest.
Lady Keith...
So we can't save his name, but we can at least help him out. Oh, you've already killed a Fey-touched creature, too. Alright, anything else in this area we can look at right now? There's these two things over here. Alright. The funny thing is, the giveaways, there's a crew member's choice on there where you get to choose a game. You can just handpick the game. It's getting less and less useful because there's so few games left. Watch that be the last one that's left. It's like there's one game left and you land on that. Congratulations, you get to choose the last game that's left.
Every time I think I've seen the ugliest possible Avar statue, a new one turns up that surpasses my expectations.
That's a rock, Dorian. That's a rock. Someone landed on it once, but it was a reroll, I think, and those special spaces only count on the first roll.
So, come to test yourself.
Sure.
So?
Our warriors want your measure, Inquisitor. Bring us an offering, and we'll let you fight Hakkon's trials.
Ooh.
Stonebear Hold would know if the spirits favor you. So would I.
Do you run this arena?
I do. I'm called Arkan Feltson. I prepare warriors for the gods. Truly, I drill it into young heads that no one's born knowing how the axe swings or the arrow flies.
Hmm. Oh, it's cool, Remnant. Again, like, I had to get over that aspect of how I think when I did the subathon. Like, I don't expect any of that. So it felt awkward making it in the first place. But I decided to do it at least once. You know, see how it goes. What's the trial?
What is this trial, exactly?
A battle against our best. Wit and muscle, and steel against steel. Not to death, just surrender. In case you're
Glad to have you on the team.
Oh, well. Well, thank you, Jay, for gifting 5 subs. Guess, hey, we're doing the giveaway before the night's up. And hello, the Inquisitor 89. Welcome. Jay, how was... You didn't work today. Did you work today?
Glad to have you on the
You
team.
mentioned you have 2 days off this week, but I don't remember which days they were. Is it today and tomorrow, or tomorrow and Friday?
Glad to have you on the team.
I'm only afraid of killing someone because I'm super powerful.
I didn't want
Glad
to
to
take
have
a
you
life
on the
for
team.
just a trial.
Good, but don't hold back.
Oh, Raven
The
got one.
gods and
Nice.
I can tell.
Yep. This is the first time this is the first time doing the DLC in a long time, so I've been enjoying it.
Why do you pray to Hakkon when his fanatics cause you so much trouble?
Hakkon Winter's Breath could be testing us through those fanatics.
Mm.
He can be a cruel god, Lowlander. He'll favor the victor and no other. Strength to strength. If the Jaws of Hakkon tried to raid us, we'll feed their scraps to the bears.
You did? Ah, yep.
Can we begin this trial of Hakkon?
We need an offering from you first. To honor Hakkon and the dead.
Can we begin?
But I want to.
Need an
Oh,
offering from
fine.
you first.
I'll find an offering.
Say,
Oh, there's the offering. Okay.
well met.
Can we begin?
We need an offering from you
Oh,
first.
I probably have to make it. I probably have to go to a crafting thing and make it. Yep, requisition and offering to... Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh yeah, Jay, I was lurking your whole stream last night. Like, I just didn't say anything in chat for some reason. To me, Jaws of Hakkon is more just like an extra area. There's side quests, there's a main quest. I mean, look at it. I mean, like, when you look at it, it's like, it's just a new area, right? It's like a new map. But Descent and Trespasser feel more like a story added on. This is just like a new area to me, which I'll take. It was the first DLC, so you can give it a break on that. Where are we going? Investigate the ritual site. We might as well go that way first. Also, as you can see, I'm kind of mapping out the area first. I should probably just continue, but I think this is a dead end right here. I have to go forward and then go around. Yeah, you know what? Now that I said that, let's continue to map out the area. This is my OCD mapping of mapping of an area where I just have to go around it first. But yeah, I was lurking all last night. I got to see the ending of the game. I did see it when M beat it, but it had been a while. She beat it when it came out, so. I'd also missed bits and pieces of it. Yep. Also, I did a thing where I had pretty much all the schematics unlocked on the Xbox version. I'm playing PC. So to kind of cheat the system a little bit, I downloaded a save file that gave me access to the Nug statue and unlocked all the schematics in the game because the person who had that save file had them all already. The Nug statue is basically like a new game plus for schematics. So, yeah, it made the game easier, but I enjoyed crafting stuff early on.
I stopped crafting stuff
for a while because I was spending... Oh, now I'm an evil alien. I have become an evil alien. So, greetings, I'm here to kill you. We are the Reapers. Resistance is futile? Is that death, or is that just a... Okay, I can actually go down this. Okay.
This hurts you.
So yeah, we're going to go around the corner. This is already here, so I might as well just do it as we go around the corner. Also missed, thank you. Yeah, Jay wants me to have that pineapple pizza. He wants to hear how much I hate it. Koopo! Oh, Koopo's good with this one. This hat looks pretty cool in this mode. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, now they're all gone. All right. I would make it last longer, but I try not to make like the sound effect part, like the voice filter, last too long. Yeah, Jay likes pineapple pizza, don't you? I think I'm going to like it better when it's cold. I'm going to order it, and I'm going to eat it when it's hot. And then I'm going to put it in the fridge, and at the end of the stream, I'll eat it when it's cold. And I get the feeling I'm going to like it better when it's cold. I don't like hot fruit. And that was dumb. All right. I like no fruit hot. I always enjoy it really cold. I like fruit as a nice, refreshing snack. Like during the summer. It's kind of like eating like ice cream, but it's, you know, not ice cream.
Look at the ground. Someone fought.
Can I? This is the farthest I can go. Good. Oh yeah, that's his total. You can only do 2,000 a stream. I'm romancing Cullen for the first time. Death Stranding.
The beast here. It could be the Avar bear. There's no corpse. The bear must be nearby.
Good. Thank you. Put it this way. I tend to attach to side things in games a lot. Like Blitzball. Death Stranding is obviously like a delivery simulator, kind of. I mean, it's more to it than that, but I would do that way too much. Like, I would not do the story. It'd be like Final Fantasy XIV. I'd be doing the side stuff till the end of time. That's why I prefer to watch other people play it. Ooh, a lot. Wait a minute. Is that below ground? Where is that? Honestly, not really. I always, whenever we have pie, which is like, again, I haven't had pie in years because I've been on keto, but we always had like cherry pie or pumpkin pie around Thanksgiving. I loved putting it in the fridge and just eating a nice cold piece of pie later. Oh, where is that? What am I doing up here? Hold on. Explore it. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I would be doing the whole time. Like, if I played Yakuza, I would be stuck on Yakuza for the longest time. Because I would just be doing, like, the realty stuff in, like, the crane game and... Now, I'm kind of going back where I was, kind of. So... Let's see what's over here. Or kind of like Final Fantasy VIII would be like Triple Triad the game for me. Did the landmark just pop off the map? I saw it on the map for a second and then it was gone. There it is. Yeah, I found a bridge that seems kind of pointless. Oh, let's go get that rift. I don't know. I don't remember. I played Final Fantasy VIII a lot, but I only got to like the disc 1, like halfway through disc 2 every time. I've only beaten the game once. So there's a lot of that game I don't remember. Uh-oh. All right. Mines. Mine. That wasn't a mine. That's a mine. And there's no one there. Oh, never mind. He hit it. What are you guys doing? Why are you just standing there? Oh. That missed, didn't it? All right, well. No, it didn't. It didn't. All right, this could be dangerous. That spider thing hits pretty hard. And now it's dead. Oops. Mines. And we lost Dorian. Can you imagine playing a game like this that has permadeath, where if your teammates ever die, they're just gone? Ouch. Outer Worlds has that.
Nothing at all, Bull? No trouble having a Vint behind you?
Hope you like the view.
You can't deny you enjoy butchering my people.
Hey, butchering implies I'm gonna eat them. Most Vints are just gristle and fat in a red wine marinade.
Well, that much is true.
But yeah, Outer Worlds on Supernova difficulty, if you lose a teammate, they're just gone forever. That is brutal. Where is this door? It's like, it's underneath the ground right here, isn't it? Is there anything else up here? There is. Explore the cave. Well, the cave's further down. Fire Emblem, if I can get the Elgato working, I'm going to start testing my old Elgato. I got a new Elgato for a reason. The old one was kind of dying. Plus, it's a USB 2 Elgato that has like a 1.5 second delay. But if I can get it to work right, I could then start doing console stuff. Where is this? I don't exactly know where I'm going here. There's two things here. I'm guessing that's in the cave. Here we go. All the way down. Is this death? Wow, it's actually this far down. Wow. The only Fire Emblem game I plan on streaming right now is Three Houses. Which one? It's going to be the Make My Own House. I'm making my own house, and if you know that game, you know which route is probably the best for that. I'm going to choose 2 people from each class and 1 from Ash and Wolves, the DLC. And I'm going to make my own class and only use them. At least during story missions. I'll use them plus the faculty and the church staff. During like random battles, I might use other people, but... Oh. Hello. Nope. Lawrence is not on the team. I believe everyone is ahead of Lawrence in Golden Deer. The fact is, even if I wanted to use Lawrence as, like, for a joke, the two people I'd have to leave off... There's so many good choices in that house. I thought about it. That was the wrong move. Also, Lawrence is pretty well-rounded. I want to give people stupid builds in that playthrough, like just builds you wouldn't expect, maybe. And Lawrence is kind of well-rounded. I can definitely think of a build I would give him if I used him. Hey, it's not set in stone. Maybe I will use him now. I don't know. I will say, depending on who I pick, Lawrence or somebody else, depends on what will decide what Ashen Wolf I pick. So I don't really know what I want to do yet. I didn't necessarily pick my favorite, my top two, because I needed a team that was a little different personality-wise and even build-wise. So I actually had to, like, maybe take my third favorite from a class or two, just to kind of, like, keep it well-balanced. Also, I'm not just going to take every physical character and make them a mage, and take every mage and make them a physical character. That's boring. So we'll see, like, you know, some different stuff. But yeah, if I can test the Elgato and it still works, I can then do it. It is a USB 2. It isn't that high a bit rate, but the fact is the Switch is not that powerful of a system. So I think it would work fine. But I would have to build in a delay for the webcam and the mic. Not a big deal, but it would be a thing. Ooh. I'll never use that, but... Oh, he's still a thing. That's going to be a thing. Like, I'm going to have the 8 characters. I'm going to have my Byleth and 7 people. And then I'll still need... You know, the faculty are there for a reason. If you don't recruit anyone else your first time through, you need your faculty to fill in the gaps. Even though their stat growth is not that great. That's what they're there for. I will only be using my 8 characters and church staff and faculty. If I'm doing random battles, I might level them up for fun, but for the most part, only those 8 plus, you know, the teachers and the Knights of Saros. I'm still recruiting everybody, though. Just because I'm using my own class, a custom-built class, and naming them something, doesn't mean I'm going to not recruit everybody else. I am, just so we don't have to kill anybody. But they'll be like backups. They'll be in the class, just not on the team. Trust me, I know the benefit of playing through without recruiting anybody because it adds more, like, emotion to stuff. We'll be doing that this playthrough. Full team, no weapon run. I mean, technically I just punch people. Also... Hold on. Oh, wow. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just blind. We found the bear! Hello. Yeah, you do, I guess. Are people not happy I found the bear? No.
The Lowlanders have freed the sacrifice! Jaws of Hakkon! Destroy them!
Mines. Friends, could you get him off of me, please? Maybe? Is the bear helping me? Get him! Get him, bear! Stovaker.
You'll die.
Good job. Okay, we freed the bear. Before I go back and turn that in, we're still going to continue to map the area. I'm going to go back over here and just map up here. Also, while I remember, I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait till 10 my time, so another 18 minutes. I'll do the other giveaway for reaching 85. Hello, not friends. Have some minds. Uh-oh. Ow. Boy, my reaction time is terrible, isn't it? Hey, Hazel. One second, I'm just distracted by killing people.
One down.
Hello, how are you doing?
You die, warrior!
Uh-oh. Ah.
Glad to have you on the team.
Yay. Well, thank you, Jay, for gifting us up to Hazel. Hazel now has the new Mass Effect emotes. Let's just continue to look around. Yeah, Hazel, are you, what time is it? Hey, yeah, you're getting ready to start soon, aren't you? Isn't tonight the, group night stream? Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Good place to get ambushed. Watch your back. At least it's not too dry.
Ow. What community game you playing? Fat. Okay. Yep. Too spooky for me. Why did I move it like 2 feet? Oh, sneaky people. Have some minds. I love how dumb that move is, but it does kind of work.
For Hakkon! Form up!
Ow! That actually kind of hurt. Bye. I got it flying. Here. Yeah, new emotes. We got some Mass Effect emotes. Got a wave, a happy Morden, an angry Rex, a feels kind Radman emote, and a nice heart, which is Tally's little drone. By the way, if anyone hasn't seen the name of the emotes, wow, I got one shot. But yeah, I named the emotes as best I could. Some of them aren't great. Oh, wow. We are getting destroyed here by those rogues. There are still 3 enemies. We need to start killing things. Didn't mean to do that. Okay.
Shepherd.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Hey, you know what?
This hurts you.
How much time is left on Stream Raiders? Oh yeah, when we do Stream Raiders, we'll do the giveaway too. Again, you can win more. You can win up to 2 times, but if anyone enters that hasn't won yet, they get priority. So, don't have that many games left. I still say it's going to be funny when that crew member's choice one, where you get to pick a game out of all the games left. It's going to be the last one. Not yet. It'll be when Stream Raiders is ready in a minute. I'll just do it all at once. This area is so big. It's going to take so long to come back in here. And look at everything. We're just going to zigzag through the map. Yeah, up we go. Up we go. Up. There we go. Now see, I need to go this way now. Because again, oh boy. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the new camp. Then I'm going to come back here and go up this way. And, once again, try to find the edge of the map again. Yeah. I need potions. I'm just making a beeline for it. What is that? Spider. I don't like spiders. Actually, the door that leads outside of my room, I only ever use it when I have to mow the lawn. There was a spider, like a big, awesome-looking spider web, like right outside the door on the side. I left it alone for the longest time. Because, I mean, it's not doing me any harm in here. Also, it was probably catching bugs that were trying to get in, so... Like, it kind of disappeared one day. I thought about trying the Star Control games on stream. They're pretty old school, I would assume, because they're fairly old. But being like the ancestor of Mass Effect kind of sounds like something I might want to try out. I've actually given away some codes I don't even have. Like Control. I think Pilgrim won Control. I don't own Control. It's just not my kind of game. Bye, Hazel. Have fun streaming. Also, what is... Oh, there's a cave under me. I'm here, I might as well get this now. Ow. Have fun being scared. Speaking of that, I'm still... the horror thing is still open in the Discord server where you can list up to 3 games for me to play as a horror game. Thing is, like, if there's no overlap, nothing really wins because I'm doing a point system in the order they're mentioned. But if we end up getting like a bunch of ties for first place for 3 points, I'll just put them in a poll and we can just vote that way. Otherwise, if there's any overlap, like if someone has a game as first place and then someone has it as second place, that would get 5 points. Boy, am I looking forward to playing that horror game. I knew what I was getting into. Wait, why did the cave... Oh, this is the way out. Okay. So we're going back this way. Also, the stealth poll is open. Unfortunately, I haven't put it in the command yet. But in the Discord server, if you go into the stealth game one, it's just a link to the poll. I believe Dishonored is winning by quite a bit. Oh, no problem. I mean, the stealth one will be running for a while. The horror one I'd like to have done soon, but basically on the next game schedule, the horror game is going to be in the blind game slot, because I guarantee you I haven't played it. So. But there's still plenty of time to do it. There'll be 2 games before that is a thing, so.
Hold on, Bull!
Can I skip them too, please? Well, just because a game is on the list and doesn't win this current thing doesn't mean it's off the table permanently. It's just I have a giant list of games I want to play. So. Honestly, the only things that are probably off the table are the horror games. I'm sorry, but if a horror game doesn't win, I'm probably never going to play it until maybe this same thing next year. So. Okay. I think Jay just wanted Metal Gear to win. Dishonored is good though. Dishonored is good. It's one of the few stealth games I've actually played, but I haven't played it since it came out. Like a month after it came out, so I don't remember most of it. It was fun though. One of the few stealth games I've actually played all the way through. Haven't played the second one yet. It's one of those games where you don't have to do stealth, but it's really good to do because the game is not easy when you just go in guns blazing. Of course, the difference in playstyle isn't just like going in guns blazing, because again, the game is not built that way. It's more like lethal or non-lethal. That's what it kind of comes down to. I'm going to do my best to do non-lethal. I'm not promising anything, but I'm going to attempt a non-lethal playthrough as much as I can. I'm not saying I won't kill anybody. I'm just saying I'll try not to kill too many people.
Goodbye.
Because that's how I play stealth. I'll use stealth to get 1 or 2 kills in before I'm found, and then I'll fight. That's generally what I do in most games. If I use stealth at all. That was a waste. These ice guys are very deadly, by the way. They do a lot of damage and they have good shields. And this one has a lot of them. Get him, Iron Bull. Get him. Oh, they made Deathloop? Ooh. I've heard things about Deathloop, haven't seen it played myself. Probably wouldn't be the kind of thing I get, like from what I've heard about it, but it could be fun to watch. Also, being a single-player game, I'm imagining it's going to go down in price. Like, I feel like whenever a new single-player game comes out, it's going to go down in price usually faster. So I tend to wait on those, unless it's something I really want. Like new Mass Effect game, new Dragon Age game, yeah. Or like when Outer Worlds 2 ever comes out, stuff like that. I would definitely get when it comes out. Those are worth it to me. Also, Jay, you are right. The way that I have access to Metal Gear Solid is Twin Snakes. I mean, isn't Metal Gear Solid available digitally on the PS3? Technically, you can emulate games that you own, so theoretically, I could stream on the PS3, although it's kind of a pain to do because of the protocol built into it. But if I own it, I can just emulate it with a PS1 emulator. Like, I still purchased the game. It's just that's easier to stream. For whatever reason, they had that protocol. They had the option to turn that protocol off on PS4, but not PS3. Basically, unless you use an HDMI splitter to bypass it, you can't stream it or record it. I'm going to keep going this way. Since I'm further up, I might be able to go around this way. Probably not. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. All right, going around. All right, 20 minutes on the giveaway. Come on, come on. I don't have to go back around. Come on, I can do it. Come on. Nope, nope. Can I do it this way? Guys, please. Okay. Nope, I'm going around. Bye. So, there was a switch up there that we hit and did nothing. That's okay. We can go right back up from here. So this leads me to where I was, but was there a spot to keep going the other way? I think there was. Yeah, I can just go up this way. Oh, I should mention, in the poll that's going to decide what the next crew's choice is that goes in the 4th slot on like Halo 2 is in this schedule's one. A game made a comeback. Crypt of the Necrodancer was winning by quite a bit. Republic Commando is now tied with Crypt of the Necrodancer.
I take it your father returned to Tevinter, Dorian.
Made a comeback.
Let's hope so.
My father died when I was very young. I barely remember him now.
I won't say you're lucky because that's not true. But there are days.
I understand. You have my sympathy.
Yeah, Dorian's father's a little messed up, so... Like, I don't know if it was more embarrassment or just basically Dorian is, from what we understand, gay. And his father knew, and he knew that Dorian wasn't going to be able to produce an heir. So he tried to use magic to fix him. Well, he was planning on using magic to do it, and Dorian found out and just left. Because that magic can have some serious bad side effects. It can basically destroy who you are. In more ways than one. But who knows if it was more just like shame or it was, to be honest, I want to give him the benefit, I mean, it's still bad, but I want to give him the benefit of the doubt in that his main purpose of doing that was because he needed, Tevinters are all about heirs, producing a more powerful mage bloodline. And Dorian would not do that. But honestly, the motive doesn't really matter. It's a messed up thing to do, so. I can see why he doesn't want to talk to him. Although we did convince him to kind of talk a little bit. But it's kind of hard to get past that. Yeah, I wonder who that is. Watch it not be Jay somehow. Jay's like, oh, I voted for this game. I know who voted for Skyrim. That was the wrong move. Well, I wasn't going to kill this, but when it's been tagged as an enemy, I kind of have to now. Or else it's going to annoy me. There we go. Alright, we're good. So, I need to go as far up as I can. Alright. Up and then, like, back this way as much as I can. It's a good sign I can't do that. Oh, wait. What's up there? Oh. I should have done that while I was down there. Yep, I need to go back and do that. I can come back up. Oh, if you're in, I mean, yeah, you're in the Discord server. If you click, there's a temporary category for the stealth game and the horror game and one other, I think. What is it? Stealth, horror, and game night. There are links in there that'll take you to the poll. I don't have the stealth one linked, or else I'd pop the poll command in here. But I didn't. I made the stealth one today, so I didn't put it in there yet. Also, it still has the movie night thing, which I'm not doing in Discord anymore, because, again, the gray area of copyright law. That fun stuff. As much as I want to do it, probably the better plan not to. Oh, there we go. Thank you. So we need to go back up this way. True. But in order for that to work, everyone who's in the watch party has to have Amazon Prime. Which is unfortunate and kind of dumb, but I get why they did it. Yeah. So we can have an Amazon Prime watch party. Eh. I think it kind of comes down to, like, when you have friends over and you watch a movie, it's the same thing. But the issue is it's the internet, which means everyone has access to it more easily. Instead of only having, like, 5 people over for movie night, you could have, like, dozens. I get why it's a thing, but it'd be nice if there was another option somehow. All right, let's take care of that. I believe this is the closest we can get. Yep, definitely. All right. Ooh, this one has an abomination. Nice. There's also kind of that unwritten rule. I mean, technically it's not unwritten. I'm sure it's in their policies. But, you know, I mean, come on. I had a roommate. And when my roommate moved out and I moved out and we got our own places, I kept using...
Shepard. Welcome aboard.
I kept using my roommate's Netflix account for the longest time because he didn't have anyone else to use it. So we could both use it at the same time. Save money. Thank you for the follow. Happy Bear Guy. Welcome. Nope. Well, technically you're not supposed to do that. Like, you're not supposed to share an Amazon Prime account or a Netflix account, even though if you pay for an account that has multiple users, I mean, technically you're doing what you're supposed to do, right? It's supposed to be in the same household, but that's different between doing that and streaming it in a thing like Discord where people can see it. So just be on the safe side. There it goes. Hey. Oh, wow, that's a lot of good stuff in there. But yeah, it's like inviting someone over to your house to watch a movie. Like, they don't have to buy the movie, too. But at least it's in person, so there's less people that can do it. Like, technically, streaming a movie on Discord is like distributing it. In a sense, like, digitally, so... rather than have to deal with that potentially, I'm just gonna like, no, I'm good. I'm good. But there are some things you can do. Like, I know two people that watch they have this, again, Netflix, if you're listening. They have their own Netflix accounts. They just sync them up. So they'll hit play at the exact same time. So they can sit in a party in Discord and watch it at the same time and talk. Yes, it requires a Netflix account, but it's better than nothing. Oh yeah, you would never want to do it on Twitch. But even on Discord, it's technically in that gray area leaning towards not so gray, so. Probably best just not to mess with it. Now, I do not know what these things do. Oh, that one doesn't have a switch. Never mind. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm guessing it wouldn't do anything either. I probably have to do them in a certain order. Until I map out this place and actually... Does it show up in the map where it was? Nope. Maybe it'll become a mission later and it'll mark them. Okay. Alright, well. We're doing a good job doing marking stuff. Also, the giveaway has 9 minutes left. Again, we're giving away Star Control 1, 2, and 3, Star Control Origins, and some game called Byhads or something. Again, it's a freebie. I had some random games like that I got, so... Alright. I think we've actually reached the... Wow, look at that. Okay. I don't want to go in there just yet, because I think that's where, like, the Advar are that want to fight us. I want to get the other stuff done first. So, we're going to go across the map right here. Now we're going to start zigzagging. We're going to do this place first. That. What just happened? Oh, there's a lift. That's right, I can do that too. Yeah. Which is... The stuff in here is a little more spread out. There it is. No, that's crafting. Where is the... Oh. Well, I'll read it while I'm here. Where are you? That one? Yeah. Huzzah! Now we can go across the map a little bit. Sorry. Oh, another one of the switch things. I think. Yeah.
It's no good.
Yep. We'll figure them out eventually. Or we won't. Oh, someone I know is playing FTL right now. Good game. I believe Callie got that one in the giveaway. Let's go this way to clear out the map. Then I'm going up top. Yeah, this way. Hello. We're good. I can get to that landmark a lot easier if I start here. All right, let's move on to some more of the map. There. By the way, I've been getting the itch to play KOTOR again. Just the mention of a remake, I want to play them again. Maybe not on stream. I've already played them twice each on stream. Unless I can think of like a new interesting build to use, which I can. More so in KOTOR 2 than 1.
You're not as handsome as you think, Dorian.
Ouch.
I must be. Or you wouldn't have been thinking about it all this time.
Anyone who claims it as often as you do must be dreadfully concerned they're not.
Look at this profile. Isn't it incredible? I picture it in marble.
Dorian does act pretty arrogant, and he is a little bit, but he's just kind of playing around when he does that stuff. I feel like, anyway. There we go. Every time, Cassandra just whipped that person out of my attack. Again, if you use this build, I recommend not giving your warriors that move. Uh-oh. Get him, Bull. Never mind. Good job, team.
These Hakkonites seem little more than thugs.
They're determined. I'll give them that.
Even in the middle of nowhere, we find fanatics. Lucky us.
Well, it's a video game. You're gonna find those a lot. Bandits, thieves, mercenaries. What are some fodder enemies you tend to see and stuff like that, right? It's like rats early on in games. A lot of typical stuff. They're a good go-to, right? Look at Three Houses. What are some of the first missions you go on? It's just like, we're gonna send your class out to go deal with some bandits. Thank you, Sedith. Hello, children. We're gonna send you off against bandits that want to kill you. Finish off that a little bit, because I might have to jump down after that. Oh, more of them. Oh, the shield guys are a pain to fight. Why are you attacking me? That thing's tougher than the Avar is. Oops. You know what this thing reminds me of? What is the name of that very, very small organism that is considered to be, like, invincible? Like, it lives forever and can live in space. What are those things called? I think they were in, Ant-Man. One of the things they showed in Ant-Man. These kind of remind me of that look. Okay. 3 minutes is ready, but I'm going to wait until the giveaway's done. That way we can do them both at the same time. Dinosaurs. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And spiders. Lucky for us, spiders didn't exist in Jurassic times. That could be a lie, I don't remember. For all I know, they were incredibly huge spiders back in dinosaur days. Also, aren't they also what's in Death Stranding? Boom. Stop looking at me. Alright. Everything is dead. I know there's probably nothing there, but let's just make sure. As we've seen in this game, sometimes there'll be question marks or things on the field that you missed by, like, just a little bit, but you weren't close enough to see it. And now we're good. Fix that real quick. I want to be able to see my levels on my mic at all times, just so I know if I'm too loud, too quiet, if my mic just breaks. Look, if you've ever streamed or just used any hardware in general in like a Zoom meeting or something, you know things can just stop working. I've had days where I did nothing to my computer, didn't even turn it off, and came back the next day, mic wasn't working. Somehow the computer reset my default mic. I don't know how that stuff happens. There was no update, nothing else used the mic, nothing. And it just changed randomly. Also, I have level ups I haven't been using. I know. I do it just to annoy people. That's not true, but... Area of effect or bleed duration? I'll take a bigger mine. Cassandra? How about a better challenge? Stamina bonus, or you can challenge... Oh, that's awesome. Do that. I didn't do that before. And Dorian. Dispel. Yep. Well, Jay, if you try them, let me know. Like, again, they're supposed to be like old school Mass Effect games, kind of like based on story in the space. I kind of want to try them out. And Origins looks fun, but it's a very, like, funny game. They put a lot of humor into it. So it could be fun. Like how I said that. It's a very humorous game. Yeah, it could be fun. I prefer my games super serious and dark. What I mean by that is, it doesn't take itself seriously. Like, Mass Effect has humor, but obviously there are serious parts. I appreciate humor in stuff. I'm just maybe not the biggest fan when it comes to, like, being humorous first. Oh, so it was you. Got it. You are confirming my my hypothesis. Also, this fight's not going well. I think I know why. Where are teammates? Nope, come on. Dorian and I are just gonna duo this because our teammates are being dumb and stuck somewhere. Good thing I have keep away abilities. Ow. I also have a dodge that'd be nice to use. Hey, Cassandra's here. Anytime, Bull. That was really fast. I couldn't dodge it. Last second armor. Bull, if you could just show up, it'd be nice. There are two of them. I dodged from one into the other. There are three of them. I see. That's difficult to dodge. There are so many of them and we've hurt none of them yet. It's gonna be a long fight. Not sure if it'll work or not. I did! Yay! Oh, Bull's back, everybody.
Hold on, Bull!
Just in time to drink all my potions. They're just standing there. I'll take it. They're making it a fair fight. Oh, we have one as like a little servant person for a bit, little spirit servant, a thrall. Job done. Job done. There it is. Ooh, stamina. That could be better than what I have. This makes it so my stamina comes back faster. This just gives me more stamina. The way my build is, I kind of prefer the stamina regen over that. Still good, though. That before I forget.
Sandra, I owe you an apology.
Apologize to me. For what?
For judging your seekers. Considering my feelings on Tevinter, I shouldn't throw stones.
That is remarkably decent of you, Dorian.
Ah.
It was fun to goad you.
Even noticed that one.
Knot between your eyebrows. See? There it is. Delightful.
Continue on this path and we'll see if it remains such.
Good enough. So we need to go back to the other side and take a look at that. Is there a way around this way, or am I going to have to go all the way back? It's looking like I'm going to have to go all the way back. Yeah. I'll take it. It's fine. Oh, spiders. I'm just gonna run past them. If my teammates want to kill him, go right ahead. Nope. I'll just go this way then. I'm probably being kind of dumb doing this because I'm just trailing a bunch of enemies, but they'll stop eventually. Oh, we got some stuff to do here. Once I have this place fully mapped, I'm going to go back through and do all these little missions here. Did I already do that one? I want to say they stay on the map when you've already done them. I've only done one of these. I think it was that one. This one's not even uncovered yet. Yeah. It's got to be, yeah. Well, yeah, I've only done one, so got to go back for that one. I kind of like when maps are compartmentalized like this. Like I'm finishing this, and before I move down to this big one, I'm going to finish up all the stuff here. Except for the stuff in the north. Just in case. I don't think it matters. I could just fight them right now. But just in case. Okay. Let's fight some Jaws of Hakkon.
Inquisition soldiers. We should help them.
I have been frozen. Not quite sure what from. Does he have a frozen... Oh, he does have a frozen hammer. I think. Yeah, we did it!
Inquisitor. Thank you, sir. Lieutenant Farrow, sir. We've beaten back those Hakkonite bastards. My men and I will hold here. The Hakkonites along the river still pose a threat. After this last battle, we need time to fortify and regroup.
What's the situation along the river?
Between the Hakkonites and the wildlife, this isn't the easiest place to maintain a presence. The river's the best way for the Inquisition to send supplies from Skyhold, or it would be if we could travel safely along it. The Hakkonites set up camps near the banks, and they attack anyone who gets within view.
That will be all, Lieutenant.
Sir?
And next, a shard. It's an interesting death pose there. Yep. No. I don't want to fight you. Good. So this would probably be easier to get to if I went back up here, went all the way around, because that looks to be like further up. Maybe. Let's try for it. See what happens. Yeah, it's probably way up there. But there looks to be a path over here. I'm gonna miss exploring in this game, because I'm pretty sure the descent maps aren't really that big, like super big for exploration, because this place again is built like any other area. It's an open area, you map it out, you find shards and you find quests. Descent, if there is a map that's that open, I think it's a little more linear, a little more focused. Trespasser, I don't remember. I don't remember what Trespasser maps there are at all. Except for the last one. How do I get up there? Nice. And now we'll go get that one. I don't think so. No. Let's get this first, since it's right there. Six more of those left. Touch. I'll get this because I'm already up here. Like, I think I'm already kind of on the way. Is it up here or is it down there? I can't tell. Either way, I have to go down there, so. Up. Ow. Crunch. Yeah, it looks to be down there. I will stay up here just in case, though.
Everyone remember not to look down?
Are you saying that because you already did?
Let's not start a whole game of who looked down and suddenly felt the weight of their own mortality, shall we? Some of us have to concentrate on walking.
All right, we're going down. That is a big spider. Oh, it homes in. All right. I know they're probably immune to this, but... Oh, they're not. Fool's always dying.
Help the Kunari!
Is this spider running? Oh, it's running for help. Yep. Just out of range of some of the mines. Guys? Everyone just took a break for a second. Alright, I kind of need the spider to die. There you go. Alright, that's number 2. Going to go back down here. We'll go for that shard. And we'll see if that's the one that I got. I'm pretty sure it is. It's right there. I can check it. Question is, how far down do I want to go from here? That far. Guessing I have to go up here. Yeah, I'm 100, like almost 100% sure. We'll say 99% sure this is the one that I got. Again, I'm not sure what these shards do, considering the shard temple already is done, but... Yep, that one's done. Okay. Okay. We have... Ooh. Let's do that. So I was not expecting to start the DLC tonight. I really did think we had, like, at least 2 more streams left of the actual in-game content, but... Oops. I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Again, once you do like all the side stuff as it unlocks, I guess you can kind of just steamroll through the end of the game. Alright, let's kill a bunch of Hakkon people. Bull! I know you have to be at low health, but come on. Bull is showing why I didn't use him much in my first playthrough, because he dies a lot, and this place is not super easy, so... Yeah, he does take, I think he actually does take a little more damage, maybe. But I kind of offset it because I gave him more defensive stuff, too. It's just the AI is not great with dodging stuff. So the two-handed fighters and the rogues, the melee rogues, will take a lot of unnecessary hits. I feel like those classes will do better if you control them. Especially the rogues.
Should be fewer Hakkonite assholes around here. No.
Yes. Alright, we have to go back to the camp and let them know. I can't do that while we're fighting. But after that, all we have to do is start doing this. I'll go to this camp and go this way. Also, I like how Bull was talking while he's dead. Impressive. He's not really dead, he's playing dead because he wants a break. I can see Bull doing that.
Inquisitor.
The Hakkonites were pushed back from the river.
That will put minds at ease, sir. I'll arrange patrols for the area. It's no Imperial highway, but we'll see people along as safely as we can.
That will be all, Lieutenant.
Sir?
Huzzah! Now, let's go back here and we'll make our way to the Astrarium, because it's on the way to doing this part. Okay. I couldn't see the time the chocobo hat's in the way. Oh, not bad. All right. I saw one of the skull things for a second. Yep. That's the first thing up. We probably have to go up this thing. Which way am I going? Either there's gonna be its own shard thing in this area, or these are just bonus shards that so that you don't have to find all the other ones. But I did. Four, huh? Oh. Bird just coming at me. Might as well do this the correct way so I don't miss anything. Wouldn't be anywhere there. Again, is there a chance? Is most likely they're not in the trees, but I check it anyway, just in case. Okay, we are surrounded by shards. Let's get them all. Oh, how do I get to that one? I guess I would jump up there and okay. So this game does have a bit of platforming, but it's not much. Also, a general rule of thumb is the Mako in Mass Effect 1. If there is green on something, you can probably manage to, like, finagle your way up it. Like a rock face. In Mass Effect 1, you can do the same thing with the Mako. Like, if there's, like, a little bit of, like, grass or, like, green on, like, a rock face, you can probably have enough grip to go up it. Oh, I gotta make this jump. Ha! Alright, where are you? Should I jump down or should I stay up here? Oh, that one's gonna be fun. I mean, it's gotta be over here, right? There are one or two shards in this game I actually don't know how to get legitimately. I feel like the way that I get them ends up not being the correct way because I end up like, I don't know, it just feels like the way that I do it doesn't feel the right way. Like I just kept jumping up a rock face until I got up there. There must be another way to do it more effectively. But it works. I don't know what that is, but I will do it after I get the shards, even though it's on the way. Could just be one of those. Now I'm kind of curious. I was gonna say it could be. Yeah, it might be the same as that. Honestly, maybe there's people there. No, that's not a camp though. I guess we'll find out. Since I'm here.
Inquisitor, Baron Ava Pierre d'Amotizin. I've come to consult with your soldiers on matters pertaining to natural threat. The beasts of these woods are fierce, and I fear they've already claimed the life of my dear, devoted scribe.
What are you doing out here?
Once I was content to remain in the safety of my estate. Then, with the passing of my uncle, I was obliged to join an expedition to the stranger parts of Thedas. How little of our natural world is understood. What terrors creep across the soil while we lie ignorant and ill-prepared. If you knew what I do of the common fennec, you would not sleep. From that day onward, I have studied the wilds and the beasts therein.
Are my soldiers running into problems?
They face delays establishing camps due to pests of various nature. I offered to consider the matter. There is an herb mixture. Correctly placed, it could ward beasts away from their supplies. I would not presume to further involve myself in your organization's military affairs. Perhaps I might entrust these to you.
That's what that supply area was for.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
I should go. Yeah, we found that a while ago, and it's like, why is this out in the middle of nowhere? That's why. Well, I might as well do that. Well, yeah, we'll finish at the 2 shards, and then we'll do that. Yeah, I'm 1-1, the same as you. But plenty of time, right? I kind of felt bad because I lost that week. Guess who I had on the bench? I had the Cowboys' backup running back, Pollard, who ended up scoring 19 points. Until Ezekiel Elliott gets hurt, he's never going to start, so I can't afford to start him. But if Ezekiel Elliott ever is out because of an injury, I have like a definite #1 running back to start.
Some cash is used by the Rebel.
That is why I picked him up as a handcuff. I almost picked up Prescott, but I lost out on him. I almost got him as my backup. Let's go all the way around it. Hold on. Where am I going here? My team is okay. Thing is, though, since we're not playing for money anymore, it kind of takes the pressure off. We're just playing for fun. I'm not going to min-max it as much as I used to, like micromanage it as much as I used to. I always used to stare at my bench and be like, should I bench somebody? Should I get cute this week and like bench somebody for somebody else? Like, nah. Starter to start. I'm not too worried about it this year. I just don't pay attention as like I used to. I used to be like a few weeks before the draft, I would just go all in and like research it, and I would get some really good value picks in the middle and late rounds. Didn't do that at all this year. My mid-late round picks were terrible. It also comes down to luck. You can research all you want, but if one bad injury and that's it. I mentioned before, paying attention to fantasy football kind of ruined my ability to watch the games and have fun. Because if somebody was on the other team, I would just be anxious watching them and hope like don't do good. Or if I had a player on the team,
the enlightened Baron, but I didn't think
I just got tired of it. I was in 3 leagues. I'm only in 1 now. That's the one for fun. Nope. All right. It's puzzle time. Oh, this one doesn't look so bad, which means it's terrible. Oh, there are so many crisscrossing patterns here. I feel like I've already messed it up. But we'll continue. Yep, I already messed it up. All right. That was luck. Yeah, I used to be in 3. I was in 1 in NFL League for like 2 years. I was in a Yahoo League for a few years, and I've been in the ESPN League for like almost a decade now. It feels bad to say. That first season was pure luck. I actually took over from my friend's dad. He didn't want to do it. So I was running his account. And I ended up winning first place that year. It was just pure luck because I wasn't paying attention at all. Yes, kill the spider. Oh, look what I found. The Yahoo one was kind of dumb because there was only 6 people. When you have a league with only 6 people, every team is just like stacked. Every team has like 2 number 1 running backs and like a 2 awesome quarterback, and the one that I'm in has 10 people. I feel like that's a good balance. The NFL one only had 12 people. It had 12 people, and I felt like it was always just like hard to find people that were starting. But that made other people more viable. So, Lurkin, thank you. Ow. So next stream we'll be continuing this DLC and then go right into the Descent. Because I'm betting this won't take another 6 hours to beat. Hell, I always like to start my stuff off on the beginning of a week, like a Monday. I don't think we're going to get all the DLC done. Because this week, I don't stream tomorrow, and I stream Friday and Saturday. I don't think it's enough time to finish this DLC, and the Descent, and Trespasser. So we'll probably be finishing this up on Monday. And then we'll start XCOM the Bureau Declassified. Depending on what time Monday we finish this game, depends on if I'll start it or not. If we're like halfway through the stream, I don't mind starting a new game on stream. But if we're like 2 hours left, 3 hours left even, I might just call it early night and then start the next day. Oh, wow. That is one thing I like. This league doesn't have a lot of bench spaces, which drives me nuts. Because my bench has a backup quarterback, has 3 handcuff running backs, in case one gets injured, which is probably dumb to have 3 of them, but when I don't have any of the starters. I don't have a lot of space. In fact, I only have 1 defense and 1 kicker. So whenever my bye weeks are for defense and kicker, I might just not start one. It's a viable tactic. If you don't have the room, I mean, if you don't start a defense, sometimes you get negative defense. So, and kickers, I mean, if you're in like the playoff hunt, I can see why you would want to dump one of your backups to pick up another kicker defense, but I want to hang on to my handcuffs. So, like, my team is 1 injury away from either being in serious trouble or being in really good shape because I'll have like another guaranteed starting running back if it ever happens. So I kind of have to keep him. Although Kenyon Drake was supposed to be the starter for Oakland on Sunday, or whenever they played, and he did not do good at all. In fact, their other running back, Marion Barber, I believe, did better and had more runs. So I might be dropping him at some point.
Herb wards. Those could assist the soldiers. I take it you've met Baron de Mortizan?
And you are?
Dunwich, your worship. The Master's scribe.
De Mortizan said you were dead.
I'm merely late, sir. I was not to return until I'd gathered evidence on the Nox Mortar.
How did you get involved in all this?
I've been the Master's scribe these past 10 years. The Baron has made a study of a number of creatures. I'm assured my assistance is invaluable.
You're gathering evidence on a...
Bigfoot?
The Nox Mortar. I was to set out apparatus for gathering information on the beast. Retrieving it proved difficult. Gurguts. If you're out here anyway, your worship, I can inform you that the Baron's pockets are deep. He would no doubt appreciate any efforts made on his behalf.
What is the Nox Mortar exactly?
A skulking beast the Master believes lies somewhere in the basin.
That's not very specific.
I'm afraid specificity eludes us, sir. Officially, the beast remains undiscovered and unwitnessed.
I should be going.
Bigfoot.
Very good, sir.
That brings me back to my good old days of watching Monster Hunter. Or no, Monster Quest. It was Monster Quest. Where they go after random stuff like that. It was fun to watch. It was kind of corny. Like, obviously, they never really found anything at the end, but it was fun. My favorite part of the show was, like, the first 10 minutes, where they talked about the lore of the creature and the stories and how it came to be. Even whether you believe it exists or not, I find that kind of stuff interesting. Ancient Aliens, same thing. My favorite part of the episodes I saw were the first 5 or 10 minutes. Where it talked about, like, the lore of it, the ideas of it, where it maybe came from. I find that interesting. A lot of spiders in this place. I'm not coming back here. Like, once we're done here, we're not coming back. Too many spiders. Yes, Jaws of Hakkon, I'm helping you, therefore you don't have to fight me. They're fighting me. Label clings to the apparatus. The remaining text is blurred beneath a coat of drool.
This, whatever it is, it must be what Dalmortizan wanted.
I'm sure he'll be able to attain information from it. Unless... Was part of this eaten?
Comes your death.
No. Gotta watch out for those rogues, they do hurt. As Bull just found out, I think. Ow. God, there's still 3 enemies left. Yeah, come after me, Rogue. See what happens. Oh, more enemies. Alright, Bull, you're getting back up. Yeah, did you know when I played through Mass Effect 3 the first time, didn't know you could revive your teammates like that? I kept using Metagel. It's like multiplayer. You can get up your teammates like that. Kind of convenient. Especially if you're an infiltrator. That was one of my main builds in multiplayer in 3. I was a utility cloaker. I would do the objectives, I would get people up when they died. Support character. Somebody's got to do it. Guys, you gonna attack, or I'm just gonna be the only one that's okay. I'm still in combat, technically. There we go. So this place is pretty big, but we're getting it done. We almost only have main stuff left now. As far as I know. We can go back and tell him we found the bear. The bear's probably back by now.
That Dunwich yet lives while I was so certain of his passing. The Maker smiles on this endeavor.
Your scribe, Dunwich, mentioned something called the Nox Mortar.
Ah, yes. I have yet to lay eyes upon it. Pray do not request details so soon. Not when concrete evidence lies yet unturned.
I've evidence of your Nox Mortar, I think.
Yes. To observe the mark of the teeth, let me see. Gurgut and Gurgut. But this, a beast unclassified and interested in the bait presented. What lies before us is an opportunity to greet the unknowable. Yet I confess fear, knowing I lack the skill to confront it. Surely Andraste's herald does not share my limitations.
Are we gonna kill Bigfoot?
If you would take the bait and confirm its existence, I would be in the Inquisition's debt.
What can you tell me about Nox Mortar?
Mere scraps of knowledge gleaned from bloodstained papers. They speak of a creature enamored of shadow lurking in the darkest places. Silence pays it favor, concealing its awed bulk until a stretched mouth takes its prey. Of course, some of my colleagues deem the beast a mere fancy.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
But I like the hat. Well. Boop. Come on. All right. So I'm pretty sure, well, I'm pretty sure that we can't go here. Like, I'm pretty sure I went around and came down here, and I think that's done. All right, we'll just continue going this way. Normally, I would have these hats on in, like, specific situations, but it's a fantasy game, right? Like, I could save this for when I play Skyrim, but I don't play Skyrim that often, at all. That could be Final Fantasy, the Moogle hat, but I don't play that very much yet either. So I play a bunch of stuff. So whenever I play a fantasy game, I'll probably have this and those hats on. For Mass Effect, I could always put the helmet on. Although it's kind of, I'll be honest, it's kind of uncomfortable. The back of the helmet is so long that I end up having to do like this with my head because it hits the back of the seat, so it's kind of uncomfortable. But for short periods of time, it wouldn't be too bad. Oh, I missed that. Is there something there? Probably not. Why risk it, though? Oh, now look at that. There was something there that I couldn't see because I wasn't close enough. Oh, hello, giant.
Still don't like me, Cassandra, after all this time?
Why does it matter? We are different in every possible way.
And not every way. There is my family.
Your family of slave-owning Imperial Magisters.
Ghastly, isn't it? Toss it all on the fire and be done with it. That's what I say.
Very well. There is that.
I knew you'd come around.
When she realizes, dude, like, your family kind of sucks, right? It's like, yeah, but I'm not like them. I left it. But, yeah, okay. Isn't that what Sarah says about Dorian, too? Where Sarah's like, ah, you're kind of nobly, but you're not. That's right. Run through all the mines. Oh yeah, we still have that island to go to as well. Plenty of stuff to do here when we come back to, on Thursday. Or Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday. Hello, Inquisitor people. Carry on. Alright. We'll just kind of continue along this path until we hit a wall. Oh, a new rift. The funny thing is, I pay a lot of attention to the map, but if you just look around, you can see stuff. Like, is that a camp? Yep, that's a camp I haven't taken yet. There's a rift. There's this whole area over here I'm not paying attention to, which we've already seen, that's why. Yeah, we've already seen all this. We can just keep going that way. On the other side of this thing. Good. Oh! Oh, look at that. We found that. It's... Oh, good, it's not up top. I was kind of worried because I was like, there's no way up there that I see. Hey, the last 4 shards. Oh, I was really hoping to find the 4th one that fast. Where are you? Uh-oh. Ah, good. Okay. Always a shame when you can't find the one that's left. That is the boathouse. That's a shard. No, that's not a shard. All right, to the rift. Oh, it's the ice guys. Kill them. Good. Once their shields are down, they're pretty easy to kill, but they do a lot of damage. Alright, part 2. Nope, nope, there's still an ice guy left. Never mind. Wow. Like I said, their defense is not great unless their shields are up. Bull's gonna die again. That's just kind of what he does. Don't worry about it. He always comes back. That might be all the favorites left. Another great axe, which only Iron Bull can really use. Go for that shard. No, you leave that thing alone, even though I'm probably going to kill it anyway, because that's how the game works. Yep, I might have... I'm not sure if I hit it yet or not. I did now. Sorry.
Dead.
Oh, being an archer reminds me. Isn't the Hawkeye show supposed to start soon? I've been pleasantly surprised by the Marvel shows. They've been good. WandaVision was fun. I grew up on Nick at Night, so I like the whole sitcom thing. I liked Captain America and Winter Soldier, whatever it's called. Falcon and Winter Soldier. Falcon and Soldier? Whatever. It was fun. Just like, not to spoil anything, but just like the movies, I like when the movies are like either ridiculous stuff like Thor Ragnarok or down-to-earth stuff like Winter Soldier. I appreciate both, and that's how that show kind of is, and I like it. Loki was also really good. Looking forward to newer seasons, just how it, what happened in it. And I'm guessing Hawkeye is going to kind of go back to that. It's going to be like a normal kind of thing. I wouldn't imagine Hawkeye is going to fight like a sorcerer or something, Could happen. Although that is kind of the idea of Iron Man, right? Like Iron Man's, remember one of Iron Man's main villains in the comics is the Mandarin. Iron Man is tech, the Mandarin is magic. So I guess it's kind of like that whole magic versus technology thing. All right. Okay, I see it. I see it. Another rift. I need to see Black Widow when it comes out on Blu-ray. I haven't seen it yet. I didn't go see it. Not sure why. I mean, besides, like, potential health reasons. Maybe going to movie theater is not a great idea, but the option's there. That was really loud in my ear. Also, is it the new Venom movie coming out next month? I like the first bit. I like the Venom movie because it had a good humor to it. Like I mentioned before, I like humor as a part of something, not like it's mainly just humor. But I liked it. I like that Venom calls Eddie Brock a loser, but then also kind of admits that they're a loser too, and it's like, we can be losers together. I like the humor in it. Thing that worries me though. I mean, this is a known thing from the trailers and the end of the movie. I'm not going to say this is really a spoiler, but Carnage is going to be in the next one. Like, it's a very well-known thing. And Carnage is a very, if you know Carnage from the comics, he is a very, very, very sadistic, evil being. And it's only a PG-13 movie. I don't know. I feel like maybe making a Carnage movie, a rated R movie, might be the better way to go. Oh, hello, RC2959. How are you doing? But people, I'm sure, were thinking the same thing when the Mortal Kombat movie came out and it was only PG-13. Not the newer one, but like the 90s one. I like it. There's no bloody fatalities, but I mean... Hell, I'm not even sure if the new one's rated R or not. I don't know. Big Dragon Age fan? Ooh. I don't know the lore as well as I should. I'm kind of been paying attention to it, or tried to pay attention to it, but I am looking forward to 4. I'll be using these playthroughs for that. Mostly, in a sense, Paragon. Good, light side. I do plan on playing through again as like a jerk character in all three, though. That's always fun to do. Are you down there? Well, let's find out. Yep, you are. But we finished the regular game tonight, the vanilla game, and we're on the Hakkon DLC. No idea. Someone in here earlier told me it might be like 2023. But as long as it's done well, I'm fine waiting. Mean to poison, huh? That was terrible. Why'd I do that? You can bet before 4 comes out, I'm going to be looking up a bunch of lore stuff. I was actually told there's, I don't remember the name of the channel. I think I wrote it down somewhere. But someone told me there's a channel on YouTube that does a lot of, like, deep dive, in-depth lore of Dragon Age. I need to watch those before 4 comes out. Plenty of time to do it. Also, my list of games to play is very extensive. On stream and off, so...
No one said a gift to the Hold had to include everyone. Could be a gift for
it
someone.
gives me plenty of time to do other
Kind
games.
though that may be, it bends the laws of their tradition. It's something to consider.
Ooh, sparkly. I don't think that's supposed to do that. Maybe it is. Yeah. We'll find a shard since we're right there. It's up there, isn't it? Whenever you're not sure on shard placement, look up top. Ooh. Hello, I'm going to butcher this. Sateri? Feel free to correct me on that. Ooh, how do I get to you? Over here and jump across? Probably. Yep. All the way around. Pretty good. I have like a broken Artificer build where every time I get a crit, it lowers my cooldown. So I can just keep spamming moves like crazy. So it's a very overpowered build, which is why I did it. Doesn't look like a jump I can make, does it? Never mind. My first time through this game, I was a Knight Enchanter before it was nerfed, so talk about overpowered. Knight Enchanter is still very tanky, but it doesn't do nearly the damage it used to. Still good, though. The only spirit resist I have is the stuff I got from the Shard Temple in the Oasis, I think. I don't think I have any equipment that does it. You know, since I'm here, I'm going to just grab this camp. We'll let the cycle of life play out here. Have fun. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Smart. Very smart. That was the wrong move. It wasn't the wrong move. Okay, look. I have to hold left trigger to bring up the poison for the Y button, right? Sometimes my hands get ahead of each other, so I'll hit the Y button before I hit left trigger. Cullen. Almost chose Dorian. That was the deciding factor if I was going to be male or female elven. Was Dorian or Cullen? What was Dorian? Or Cullen, I mean. Mines. So, we're kind of winding things down on the stream tonight. Like, let's, what's everyone's favorite Dragon Age game? That's a hard question for me to answer. I like Origins and Inquisition pretty evenly. They do play different, so it's kind of hard to compare them. I still like 2. It's just by default my least favorite. I love the conversations in 2. I just find them fun. And there's so much dialogue in 2, depending on what you set your personality to be. Come on, just finish him off, please. There we go. I don't want to fight you. And I'm fighting you. It depends on what you're in the mood for. That's why I can't compare. That's why I can't compare them that way. Origins plays a lot like, you know, isometric, top-down, turn-based thing, while this is more like cool-downy, like MMO-y almost, in a sense. It's hard to compare them. As far as story goes, I also like them both. I'm a fan of KOTOR 1 and 2, so I kind of like Dragon Age Origin System. I like both. Again, I don't hate 2. I like it. I enjoy playing it, but I like it the least. It's kind of like Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda. I know it has issues. I know some people hate it. I liked it the first time through, even the second time through. Third time through, not as much. I beat it the first time through, did everything. Went through it again on New Game Plus to get some achievements. Did it a third time for like a last couple achievements. I struggled to get through it. Combat friendly, open world. It is interesting how they all play different in a way. Like, if they were to let's say in the future, let's say 20 years from now, they remaster all the Dragon Age games. I feel like they're different enough where you couldn't just, like, make all of them play the same. I think it would just change too much. Like, imagine trying to make all 3 Dragon Age games play the exact same way. Which would you do? I guess probably the newest one. It'd be hard. I mean, look at the Mass Effect remaster. 1 was made a little bit more like 2 and 3, but not fully. And I like that. I like the contrast in, like, mechanics and playstyle. It's kind of fun. Keep things interesting. I did that one. This is the one I haven't done yet. Okay. Yeah. Just making sure. But you said Origins for the story. Origins is very BioWare, isn't it? Again, KOTOR has the same formula. Mass Effect has the same formula. It's like starting planet, hub area planet or area, unlock 3 different things, and then a 4th one unlocks eventually. It's very BioWare-esque. That's why I kind of like 2, because it changes things up. All right, one more shard left. Where is this last shard? I don't remember where it was. Well then. How did I miss? Oh wait, I'm missing a shard somewhere. Exile, all stuff. Nope, that's that. There it is. It was marked. I couldn't even see it somehow. We'll find Colette. Yeah, nostalgia is a big thing. Like when talking about the new KOTOR remakes coming out, or remake. I think the first one was confirmed. Don't know about the second one. I'm kind of worried they're going to change it to something different. I love the way it is, but that's nostalgia talking. I am 100% sure if they came out with like an action-based version, I would still play it and love it. Or why I think Final Fantasy X is the best Final Fantasy. Personally. I'm biased towards it. Just like Mass Effect 1, I'm biased towards that. It was the first one. I have good memories of playing it for the first time and onward. It's hard to separate that.
Over there. She's not fighting those off alone.
Like, I love Final Fantasy VIII. I know plenty of people don't like it, but it was my first Final Fantasy, so I'll always like it. Well, we saved her.
Inquisitor. Still finding it difficult to breathe, but I'm not strewn across the landscape, so thank you. I'm Colette, Professor Kenrick's research assistant. I was hoping to conduct a survey of its ability
All right.
for him. I may not have chosen the best route.
You're Kenrick's research assistant, so that makes you a student at the University of Orlais.
It does? Why?
Orlesian institutions aren't always accepting of elves.
We can't all run Inquisitions, but I imagine you've caught whispers behind your back, too.
Yep.
The university accepts those worthy of admission, though elven students are few.
How do you find it there?
It's not easy, but this is what I want. And I like working for Professor Kenrick. Elven research students, where publications concerned, their work's often deemed not substantial enough for formal credit. But Kenrick cares about people who want to learn. If our research finds an audience, I know my name will be included.
Well, that's nice. He doesn't care that she's an elf. Good.
What were you hoping to find at the ruin?
The Tevinter's time here was brief, but their architecture endured, offering shelter, forming landmarks. Ancient Avar would have encountered these structures, which certainly predate Inquisitor Emeridan. Evaluating the ruins could offer insight into the region's history, once I can get set up.
You're still going there?
I've read everything we have on Emeridan, and studied up on new excavation techniques. I won't waste this opportunity. If you've a map, I can show you my destination. If you'd be interested in the findings.
More things just keep popping up, don't they?
Stay safe.
I will.
Good. Give me more content. The armor? Good question. Basically, I'm playing on PC, but I have most, if not all, the schematics unlocked on Xbox. But rather than have to deal with that, I got a save file that unlocked all the Nug statue stuff, meaning it's like a New Game Plus. So that is one of the top schematics, and it's made of dragon stuff. The Prowler coat. Mostly everyone has custom-made stuff, although some people don't. Like, I have purple stuff on these two slots. And Iron Bull. Did anyone ever see that hear that conversation between Blackwall and Iron Bull about how that material's pretty? Like, Iron Bull's like, I like the way this looks, and Blackwall's like, it's pink. And Iron Bull's just like, it's pretty. So I gave him armor colored that way. I love Iron Bull. Oh, we can also do that. What is that? Meet Colette the Ruins. Yeah, let's go fight this thing. Yeah, there's some fun banter. In fact, I usually didn't take Iron Bull and Cassandra together. I did this time. They have some fun banter. They're kind of like... I like the back and forth between them. You wouldn't think they might not... You would think they might not get along, but they kind of do. Like when Iron Bull starts flirting with her, and Cassandra's like, Bull, it's not going to work. Nothing's going to happen. And he's like, all right, I'll stop. And Cassandra's like, I didn't tell you to stop. I just said nothing's going to come of it. Julie! Yes, we're asking all the questions. Like, how are you? Where am I going? Why am I trying to go up that? More questions. Now, again, this is kind of like Bigfoot, right? We're trying to find something that doesn't exist, but does exist. I'm kind of curious to see what happens here. I don't remember what it looks like. What if it was just a big... What if it was just a Bigfoot? I keep doing the wrong move. Hold left bump, left trigger, and then do it. Tell you what, I love Final Fantasy XIV with the controller, but my brain is dumb with triggers sometimes.
Mortizan said to place the bait here. We need to find a good spot.
Here we go. Why am I killing it? I want to... Okay, well...
Is that... Wait. Did you hear that?
Uh-oh. Oh, it's just one of those things, but bigger.
You can't be serious.
Bogfisher. It's a bogfisher?
Not the ordinary kind.
Ow, 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 ow. Run me over. Cassandra, I didn't tell you how to do your tanking job, but you might want to get him off of me. Explosions everywhere. Yeah, they're going to be immune to poison until I take that armor off. There we go. Iron Bull eating his way through my potions again. Yes, I said eating potions, not drinking them. They're kind of chewy. It's like Jell-O. Do you eat Jell-O or do you drink it? I would say you eat it. Kind of conversation. Okay, all right, I'm on that conversation now. All right. Boom.
I suppose it was a very aggressive bogfisher. Not what I expected.
Mortizan will want to hear about this.
Ew. Heal bonus. Yeah, you're right. Like the flasks go missing, right? We're out of flasks, so it's like maybe he does eat the flask. He's a Canary. I'm sure eating glass is fine. It's like a Krogan, right? Drinking ring call. For humans, ring call is like drinking, eating glass. Or that scene with Iron Bull where you're drinking that really strong whatever he drinks. That's a good scene. There's some really good one-on-one scenes in this game. I killed it.
Do not keep me in suspense.
There's the glitch again.
Your haunted stare speaks plainly of an encounter with the Nox Morta.
I'm glad that's still in the game.
What can you tell me about Nox Morta?
Mere scraps of knowledge.
Yep, same thing.
They speak. Silence pays it fair. Of course, some of my colleagues deem the beast a mere fancy.
Is the Nox Mortar a bog fisher, by any chance? A large, aggressive bog fisher?
Bogfisher. That quaint nomenclature inadequately describes its lesser kin, and here is whom they must serve.
Why didn't you...
I told them, to have proof of its existence, minds shall be enlightened. So when enlightenment comes at the cost of such fearful truths, I must wonder at its toll. Permit my humble gratitude to reflect the risk taken, your worship. Where's Dunwich? I must draft a letter to the university.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
I feel like I should sing some like Michael Jackson while I'm doing this. Just not gonna do that. I can't sing and copyright. All right, enough of that. Anything else we can wrap up real quick? Get the last shard. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll grab the last shard. Probably should have done that while I was down there the first time. Yep, we'll get this last shard to wrap things up. I don't stream tomorrow, but Friday I'll be back at 4 p.m. Eastern Time for more of this. We'll finish up the Jaws of Hakkon DLC, probably start Descent. And then Saturday, same time. We might finish Descent on Saturday. I don't remember how long it is, so maybe we'll even start Trespasser. And then we'll probably wrap up the game on Monday. And the Bureau XCOM Declassified is after this. A short game, but I think it's worth playing once. Yeah, maybe I should take Iron Bull out of the party. He might eat the shard. I'm not even sure what they're good for, because again, we already did all the shard stuff. I don't know if they're extras or if there's like a specific thing in this area for shards. I'm getting them. Nope. Oh, come on. Come on, it's the last. Come on. Maybe through here? Yeah. All right. All we have left is the Colette thing. We have this up here I don't want to do just yet. We need to get these people to like us. We need to go across here with the boat. We'll probably finish this in the first, I would say, 3 hours on Friday. Probably. How about I do what I haven't done all night? Save the game.